Big shout out to the wonderful Raquel Bridge for that new intro. What do you think of that one?
Oh God, I loved it. That
Ah,
was so good.
oh my goodness. Yep, it is. We love you, Raquel. If you're out there watching, yes,
Wow.
she did a wonderful job on that. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked.
Stunning.
Yes,
Seriously. I'm wanting it to go on. I'm like, oh no, it's too
yes,
short.
it is. It is. Yeah. But it's wonderful. Thank you, Raquel, so much for that. And well, we are. You might have noticed, everyone, that we are not a gang, but we are, because I can constitute like several people actually. But we have Arwen, and that two of us is. I'm calling it a gang. I'm changing the definition because Arwen is so wonderful. She's more fun than 10 into any of you mugs. Let's face it. So,
I
you know,
don't know about that.
yeah,
But I'll be part of you. I'll be a gang with you. I'm down with that.
we are a gang.
Why not?
Yes, indeed. I guess when the others get here, we'll show it to them too. Since it's a
Oh yeah.
debut, yeah, we'll definitely let them see it as well. But welcome everyone. We have a hello there. Well, look at all the wonderful people that are already popping in. Again, we'll have a gang for you, I promise. Because a couple of them just couldn't make it. They're a little bit late, and then we were already way behind schedule, so we thought we would get started. Let's see who was here. Let's say some hellos and all that good stuff. How about that? Last night I had a lovely time, by the way. Wonderful everyone who hung out with me last night. Just sometimes on like the Wednesday nights are when I like to do a little just me and the audience time. Just like a little once in a while, a little hanging out with them, geeking out with them, talking to my wonderful chat because we're such great friends here, and they're all it's always fun to do that when you don't have a topic or much anything like that, and
Yeah.
but with us today, of course, is the great Lord Thoth. Avon lives and long live the Legion, brother. We have to say that every time. It is, excuse me, it is required. That is our code. That's the code for, something, Lord Thoth, you're okay, and I'm okay. That's how
I'll
we
just
tell
say,
each other.
hey, LT.
There you go. Well, believe me, that's way better than mine.
No.
Because it came from you, of course. We're simps around here. We're geeks. All geeks are simps. You know that. So.
That's all right.
Well, most of them are, except Lord Thoth. He's the Fonzie of all geeks. I mean, Hungry Boy, my brother. All right, man. Good to see you, our brother from. Well, are you down under? I think he's from down under. I don't know. I always get some people say that. Maybe I get it confused. I think he is though, but he's also a great artist in his own right, and a big lover of comics and stuff, so like that. So I always love talking to him. Look at Dave G Sound. Hello there, Dave G. Good to see you. Who else? Here, Raymond is at work right now. He'll probably join us when he can. Raymond Feliciano, brother, always good to see you. Look who's here. Interplanet Janet. Janet is here from another planet. You could sing Raquel's song to her, but I can't do it. I think Arwen's been having trouble with her internet, folks. She'll pop back in when she can. Now I'm the only gang, but I'm big enough for a whole gang. I can handle it. Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. Janet, or I could, since Raquel's got that one. Remember from Rocky Horror, I go, damn it, Janet, I love you. Good to see you, Janet. Let's see who's here. Minimus is here. Minimus Maximus is here. Minimus Prime. Crazy Junior is here. Hey, Brightest Day, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, Zach. Arwen will make it back in when she can. She's been having a wonky internet today, she said. Lindsay, the cynical geek. Lindsay, my love. Hello. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see you here. Here I'm being the gang myself. I am the gang. I am the gestalt entity known as the Global Geek Gang, folks. Just me, but that's all. Yep, usually have a gang for you. They'll be here, I guess. Got the invites out, I guess. Hey, Darth Aster, what's up, brother? They'll be here. I put all kind of invites out today. Dadman has popped in to say hello, and I guess he said he had to run, but I hope you're hearing this, Dadman. Good to see you, brother. Phantom Outsider was a man. He was a big man. With an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Sorry about that. No more singing, I promise. Good to see you, Phantom Outsider. Brother. Bu- 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 Crazy Junior. There you go. That's the spirit, buddy. Bop, bop, bop. Let's see. And now I had to get my chat up to current there. So it is great to see you all. And I hope, like I say, I hope I will have company soon. But if not, I'll just have the Global Geek Gang. Now, I have a question to any of you old timers out there. And you have to be an old timer probably to get this one, because last night on the show, we had some controversy. And I had to call in a specialist, the great Mark D with a C. I was on before my show last night. I was on with the great Latino Slant, my good buddy Paulie, and he was doing with the beautiful Nina Infinity, by the way, and the spiffing bloke Stephen Otten, the great deleted scenes, and we were doing a James Bond trivia, and I'm a big James Bond fan. Although Paulie had made it was Brosnan and Craig era. But anyway, we did the trivia thing and played a little trivia game, and it was fun. And I was honored to be a guest on the Great Latino Slant Show. Yes, Hungry Boy, it's about braces, girl. Absolutely. Anyway, so I talked a lot about Bond films because I am a big James Bond fan. And a good bloke by the name of Stuart Mitchell was in here. And Stuart asked the question, for those who have seen, or Bond fans, all right, the film Moonraker has a scene in it, for those who are familiar with the character. Of course, the character of Jaws, played by Richard Kiel, was making his second appearance as Jaws. With the big, with the metal teeth, of course, right? Big dude. And there's a scene, as you all know, where he's trying to kill Bond and Dr. Goodhead on a tram, and he gets, hey, Stuart Mitchell, there you are, brother. Ears burning, buddy. So Stuart mentioned, I think it was you, Stuart, that mentioned last night, that there's a scene where, of course, he meets the young lady that becomes his girlfriend later, obviously, and the beautiful young lady smiles at him, and we see her teeth glisten in the sun. I mean, she has braces. Well, it's not there anymore in the DVD releases and Blu-ray releases and stuff like that. And there's this thing out there on the internet that is accusing this of being a Mandela effect. Everyone thought there were braces in the original film at the theatrical release, which I saw a few times on theater. But it wasn't really there. Everyone's misremembering it. Well, I call bullshit. I remember the braces. And of course, it's been digitally removed, we think. They once did a cleanup on the Bond films before they put them out on DVD, like a special right before, around the time Casino Royale came out. And that's what I wanted to, we all think, we're getting accused of misremembering it. Thank you, Dave G. Sound. I know there were braces. And I love Moonraker. Silliness and all. And this is a travesty. We're not letting this go. We were looking all over the internet. We looked at some videos and stuff, and there's an Arwen.
Clobby, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I even called Spectrum. I'm like, look, what is going on? Y'all keep dropping me, and there's no outage in this area.
They're on the Spectrum, aren't they?
Oh, they are. They're just like, well, just restart your router. I'm like, my router's not the problem. Is that I'm on it and it just drops. What's the problem?
Don't worry about that.
Anyway,
hello there, Sherry. Good to see you. Let me bring you up to speed on what I was telling you about. Last night, I was on Paulie's channel, Latino Slant.
Uh-huh.
and there was a James Bond trivia game with the wonderful Infinity and stuff and deleted scenes. But anyway, we were playing that trivia. Then later, when I'm a big James Bond fan, so on my show later, I just casually started talking about James Bond films and stuff like that. And Moonraker came up, and a gentleman named Stuart, who was in the chat, and Mr. Stuart Mitchell, brought up. He's talking about. Have you heard of the Mandela effect?
I've heard of it, but can you explain it to me?
About what means like everyone remembers something that's false. In other words, people will remember something. They're sure that, like when based on when people thought Nelson Mandela was dead when he wasn't.
Okay.
Or something along those lines.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's a scene in Moonraker. Have you seen Moonraker?
A long time ago, yes.
All right. Well, I'm so old. I saw it in theater in 1979 quite a few times. And there's a scene with Jaws, the character of Jaws, played by Richard Kiel, right, with the metal teeth. He tries to kill Bond and on this tram, and he gets, like a bunch of rubble on top of him, and they get away.
Yeah.
And then this lovely, very petite, very small young lady, I should say, blonde lady, beautiful lady, helps him out. And they see each other. It's real corny. They see each other, and he smiles at her, and she smiles back at him, and she's got braces. Right? And they glisten in the sun.
Yeah.
Well, it's not in the DVDs from the 2000s or in the Blu-rays. It's been digitally removed, is our opinion. But there are a lot of people out there saying, nah, that's the Mandela effect. Yeah, we're trying to find someone with a VHS. Everybody I talk to who remembers seeing it at the theater or even watching it on cable in the 80s or 90s says that the braces are there. Let's see. Darth Haster says the braces there. Yeah, we saw a video. Someone showed a video that looked like an old VHS with the braces there. Mark D came on with me last night and everything. We're not letting this one slide. Folks. The braces were removed.
What possible reason would they have to remove them?
We don't know because we can't find it. But it's all over blogs and everywhere. People are saying, "Nah, it wasn't there. It's the Mandela effect." You guys aren't probably by people that aren't old enough.
Oh my God! It's another Solo shot first. Solo shot alone.
There's no gray area on Solo. Everyone knows George Lucas admitted to being a dumbass and changing that. And let's see what people are saying. Yep, she had no braces now, Sherry, because they removed it from releases and DVD and stuff like that, because they did clean up the films. They cleaned up the old Bond films for re-release on DVD in the early 2000s, but in the film originally, she had braces. Some people have found some VHSs and some where you can see the braces, because without that scene, it ruins the character. The whole point of that scene, it wasn't just, he's been around, he's seen beautiful women everywhere. This woman helps him. He looks up at her. He smiles with his shining teeth in the sun. And then she smiles and she's got the braces. And that's kind of a character moment.
Yeah. I mean,
it makes no sense without the braces, that scene.
No. So I don't know why on earth they would possibly do that. What the heck is this? Are they against braces? What?
With that we can't. I don't know. But comic book G Spot. Hello there, the comic book G Spot. He says Jaws. Yes, there was. He even used it to ban the bar. What? And the geeky girl had a head brace. Yes, interesting. This has been happening a lot. Okay. Well, yes, the braces were there.
Yeah,
they were there, and they won't even come out and admit that they removed it. But the point is, it was as dumb as it would be to remove it, because it's really stupid to remove that. The fact is, there's a picture.
Okay, good. I thought I lost internet again.
Minimus sent me a picture, and we saw a picture of a scene last night. We found one online on YouTube that shows a picture of the braces. And the whole point is, she smiles and is even. I remember in the theater very clearly. Like her teeth sparkle in the sun.
Well, and that makes that makes a lot of sense, because he's got it, and then he sees this pretty little girl with it. I mean, come on, the whole scene would lose it. Like you said, it wouldn't make any sense without it. That's dumb.
The comic book G Spot says in 2 weeks. Have a very interesting guest that night talking about this. Okay, well, good. I'd be interested in hearing about that. But yes, he texted me. I can't I can't show it because it's a text message he sent. But unless you can send that to me on a Facebook, venomousness. Pat S, what's up, buddy?
My cat is
Says,
playing with the box.
Like how, oh, real little cats do that, don't they?
Yeah, if y'all can hear it, that's what it is.
Like how people thought the Chicago Bears were, oh. My uncle, let's see, has a VHS copy. I will ask him to double check. Everybody I know, and thank you, Darth Astor, by the way. Right. The whole point of the damn scene, of that scene, was her braces that attracted Jaws. I mean, yeah, there's something else in mind that was distracting me about it, the scene. You see the lady. But all these people are calling it Mandela effect. Now they say that that they removed it because there's a scene later on the space station where she didn't have them and they were doing it for consistency. I don't know if that's true, but it's still stupid. You should add them, if anything.
Well, I agree. Because that would make sense. Why else would she just walk up to him and smile with the camera on her face?
That was kind of a character thing.
Yeah, exactly. He's not alone.
Well, this has been mentioned as well, Crazy Junior. Someone said maybe because they thought maybe they would think the girl is too young and they were trying to get rid of that, which is stupid.
She's just smiling at him. They're not going to get married or go on a
date.
They
are. Yeah, they are. Are they?
Later.
Oh, okay. Remember, well, that's part of. That's why he turns and helps Bond at the end, because it looks like Drax is going to get, makes the end. Okay, send it on Facebook. I'll get it. Intimates that he might be. He's going to eliminate people that aren't his idea of physical and genetic perfection.
Oh,
and he's afraid. Not only for obviously for himself, but let's see, I'm gonna save this picture and pull it up. He and her, and so he turns, if you remember the film, he turns on Drax, his boss, and helps Bond at the end. And Moonraker, Jaws does.
Mm-hmm.
They team up, and it was kind of because he was concerned that what was going to happen to him. Let's see here. I'm going to show this picture, and I'm going first one to download, because damn it, this is not Mandela. Because it's not the Mandela effect when almost everyone who was old enough to remember the film, whether they saw it in the theater in 1979, mm-hmm. or they saw it on cable in the 80s and 90s or whatever. Yeah. I mean, if it is, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't think so, man. I think, hey, Fat Steven Seagal, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I don't understand some of the choices they make, and then the big, huge controversies that surround them. Maybe it's just for publicity. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't remember. Obviously, I don't remember the film well enough. I was little when I saw it, and I haven't watched any really follow-up Bond films. I mean, my mom's Bond was Sean Connery, so anything after that, and Roger Moore. I do remember, of course, Roger Moore, but she never took us really to see anything after that. So it's like, okay.
Everybody here says they remember the braces. Let me find this picture. Show this picture. Because this is not going to stand, you Mandela effect pushers. To hell with you. I have a garbage memory when it comes to stuff I did 5 minutes ago, but when it comes to
remember your Bond. You remember your Bond.
yeah, but you know what? I'm to that point though, Arwen, that when I'll say I definitely remember this or that when I'll say it, then someone will, all it takes now is for some smart ass to say, "Are you sure?" And I'll go, now that you mentioned it, maybe I'm not. Yeah. And it could be something as rock solid as something to do with a Star Trek episode. And I'll go, well, here you go, Arwen. Look.
There we go.
Look at that, folks.
Braces. Oh God, hang on. I gotta get this box from this cat. It's driving me nuts.
It's Iron Caster. What's up, buddy? So those are braces, folks. And there's a scene where I'm pretty sure that like one of her teeth glisten. I mean, like a it's like a sparkle. That's right, Dave. Now I can see one of two reasons why they removed it, and they removed it. Okay, they removed it. Now, one of the reasonings could have been what someone was talking about them thinking she was too young, which is looking young, which is stupid. It's a character point of the movie for Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can almost see this happen. I was telling Mark this last night. This again around the early 2000s or whatever when they claim because he has that DVD set they did right around 2006 when Casino Royale came out. They did a set of all of them for the first. It was like the first big DVD set of all the films. And Mark has that, and it's not on there. He looked at it. He was looking at it last night. Checked it. So, and I can see some, because I saw not too long after that set came out, I saw something on one of the premium channels, like a little documentary talking about how they cleaned up. They went back and they cleaned up the films to make, and really, really, did a lot of work on them to make them, look good for the DVD set, what have you.
Yeah.
I can see some little jackass right now doing that, working on there. And he says, well, she has braces. That's so stupid. That looks stupid. Hey, Garbage. It's good to see you there. Yes, that's Moonraker. Why she have braces? This movie's so stupid. Yeah. And he took it off because he probably thought it looked dorky. No, it could be other reasons. Because other than the thing, her looking young, which is also stupid.
Yeah, I mean, come on. She's got her hair in pigtails. Just take out the pigtails and everything is good. Come on.
Right. And have you seen the picture of her from below that? If you know what I'm saying? Oh my. Holy crap. That most of us were barely looking at the face, and she's a lovely lady.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
Hey, well, we're toxic. It's a Bond movie. We're all toxic.
There you go. There you go. See, it's all good. But it's just okay. Whoever removed it, then it just goes to show they don't know crap about the film because if she's got these braces, that's their connection. He sees that would be like, hey, okay, I get it. Let me buy you some wine. Yeah,
I mean, she's a super hottie. Thank you, Stuart Mitchell. By the way, I'm in your debt for putting us onto this because this is an outrage. And as I said last night to Mark, I said, begun the braces wars have.
Oh my God, braces wars.
The braces wars are on, baby. We are not meant. People pushing the Mandela effect can suck it. This happened, folks. They took them out for some friggin' reason.
They took them out.
Jackasses.
I don't know. Maybe somebody somewhere complained that it was like exploiting people with braces. Who knows nowadays? Who knows?
That was before. That was when there was some sanity.
A little.
It's an outrage.
Slowly eroding over the past 30 years, 25 years. Who knows?
Someone with a VHS and Keely Chow, Roll Tide, and I probably had the VHS at some point. I don't anymore. I have a lot of VHSs. Thank you, Crazy Junior. But in all seriousness, everybody I know, their name is, and this actress has even come out and said it wasn't. They weren't, but they are. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they paid her because they said, "Look, we took it out of the movie, so we're paying you because of residuals for being in the movie. You can't just lie and say there are no braces. No one will care." Well,
how is she credited in the film? Because how a lot of times when they have small parts like that, they'll credit girl with braces. How is she credited?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to check.
Yeah, because if she's girl with braces,
God Thunderheart, what's
busted.
Up? We are here. The Global Geek Gang is composed of two, but the wondrousness of our one counts for many. And I take up several city blocks myself, so it's good enough. But yeah, I just think this is an outrage, and we will not let this stand because everyone's getting accused of the Mandela effect here, and I don't buy into it because I remember that scene.
Yeah. So basically, the people that are like, no braces, y'all nuts,
weren't around. They weren't alive.
weren't around.
Everyone I've seen, I know this is anecdotal because it's always been just people in my chat last night and here, and on some blogs, are all people that were old enough to know them, to have seen the film, or at least saw it. They saw it as kids in like 80s or 90s on cable or whatever, or maybe they rented it or what have you. So
and to be fair, the only thing I really remember is Jaws. I remember him coming up and smiling and seeing all that metal.
Yes.
That stands out in my mind. And for some reason, whenever I think of Bond, that's who I think of. It is him. So
yes. Lindsay, I guess it's ableist. I don't know.
See?
Right.
Exploiting people with braces.
This is a new one on. So, like I said, the Ironcasters, that is credible that they would be that stupid to say they thought she looked too young or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, see that.
I'm there. I'm here to defend the Coalition.
Oh my God,
Clobberin, suck it. I love it.
Bobby's already triggered. Don't
do I have to? Yes.
If you haven't subscribed to this man, subscribe to him now. He is friendly. He is cuddly. He is knowledgeable. But he hurts me every time Funko's brought up. No, don't do it.
Wouldn't go that far. Well, this is your lucky day. We're railing on something else today. This damn Mandela effect. This is bullshit, folks. The braces war has begun.
What's actually going on with the Mandela effect?
Seen the film Moonraker, the James Bond film from 1979, perchance?
Oh, it's been a while, but I know it's yeah.
Well, last night,
yeah.
Last night someone brought it up. I was on Polly's stream. He was doing like a Bond trivia thing. So went on my show last night. I was talking about it, and someone mentioned that there's a scene in the film where Jaws, played by Richard Keeley, is the big guy with the steel teeth.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the way. All right, yeah.
He meets a girl that helps him, and he falls in love with her. And the scene's really, it's a corny scene where he meets her, and he smiles with his big teeth, and she's a beautiful, very small, young lady, and she smiles back, and she has braces, and they glisten in the sun. Well, it's been taken out of modern versions of the film on DVD and everything like that.
Why?
And as you can see right here, she has braces, right? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. Yeah. But someone called to my attention last night that it was taken out, and they're accusing anyone of saying that there were braces, that it's the Mandela effect. You guys are misremembering. It's not real. It never happened. It was not in the movie ever, and it wasn't taken out digitally. And I'm like, bullshit.
It just wouldn't make any sense to have that in there without them.
It's a character arc. Oh, there's a good picture of it. Oh, let me move this thing here. Yep. Now again, you can't really tell, but that is the lady though. But this is a later scene on the space station. I can't really. And they say she doesn't have it in the scene. Some say they did it because they have a continuity era where they didn't have it when they were on the space station later. That wouldn't make any sense. It would be the kind of dumb stuff they would do. But it's kind of a character arc to the character of Jaws.
Did they remove her braces? Like what? Like just delete it?
Yeah, they digitally removed them according to that's what we say. They're saying, no, you guys, it was never in the movie. You're just misremembering it. Well, everybody who was old enough, and I saw that movie in 1979 a bunch of times in the theater, and it was all over cable in the 80s and 90s and VHS and stuff. And it's there. I mean, she smiles at him.
Yeah.
And
right here. This is your argument right here.
What you got?
Dolly's braces is an example of the Mandela effect from the 1979 James Bond movie Moonraker. This Mandela effect is one of the biggest debates in the Mandela effect community. Dolly's appearance is extremely popular throughout the movie history, being her glasses, pigtails, and braces. However, people were shocked to find out after rewatching the scene that she had no braces, despite every major James Bond fan claiming she did. The Mandela effect has made people commit crayons and coloring.
God, that's dark.
I found a clip listed 1991 version. She's listed as Dolly. I thought it was Holly, but it's Dolly, I guess. Okay. Well, all I know is I remember the braces because, again, it's kind of a character arc to Jaws because he's this big, gigantic guy with metal teeth, and she saves us. She helps him pull him out of the rubble after Bond almost kills him, and he stands up. He smiles at her right, with his glistening steel teeth. And she smiles back, beautiful, very small lady, and her teeth glisten. It's like, that's the whole point. You find someone like him, and she has
it's their
teeth like him, sort of.
connection. It is
Right.
their connection. And you know,
As
let me
silly
tell
as
you
it is,
though,
yeah.
if anybody shows you pictures like of them behind the scenes, you know, chilling in the trailer or whatever, and she doesn't have braces, it doesn't matter. They could have cast an actress who didn't have them and put them on her.
I
So
have a
that's
question.
not proof. That's not proof.
That's an old VHS copy. You got the comparison there, it looks like.
Yeah. Was Jaws wearing braces? Were those like full on
No,
like
they were like
dental
full,
bridges?
big, gigantic metal teeth. Yeah, both his teeth, upper and lower, are metal. He was in the film Spy Who Loved Me, and then he was in this one. He was one of the only recurring like Bond villains ever. Really came in the 2 films. So.
But why is it such a huge debate, if you don't mind me asking? Like, are you saying it because of the denial that it was there and it's not there, and people all think it's now a figment because there's no actual proof in the long run?
Well, Mark D was on with me last night. He bought the complete set from 2006, where back when Casino Royale came out, they put all the movies. He's got the DVD set, right? And it's not on there. But thing is, everyone who's told this goes, "Oh no, she had braces," and they look back at, "Oh my God, it's not on this DVD. It's not on Blu-ray." But it's just been digitally removed, because I remember there was a documentary that I saw right around that time that set came out, where they did really remastered the Bond films. They spent a lot of money cleaning them up and all this other kind of stuff, remastering them. And that's why we think they digitally removed it. So we're just being accused of not remembering something correctly. I remember that being a character point to the story of Jaws, because the woman's braces.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if it were just me, Stephen, or a few people, everyone here in the chat, I know it's just anecdotal, and I know it's everyone from last night, they're all saying they remember it too.
But it's actually a good thing to even debate, because this provides a perfect circumstance for when it comes to physical media trying to withhold and own the original, just because they can edit everything now. That's why digital stuff in general is not trustworthy. It takes one little update, little whatever, and it changes everything. So,
yep, that's right. And it might seem like nothing, but and again, it's a silly, dopey movie. A lot of people think it's not. Silly. I love the movie, but I love it not. But you're right. It's the character point of the movie. They change.
But it's not even, you're right. But that's the thing, that if you're looking at this and just have braces, and Jaws is already considering himself a giant and a freak because of the metal teeth and everything else. And he sees a woman that is no longer looking at him, not with fear, but has metal attached to her teeth. He sees a connection, not only on a level of being seen as human, but as a chance as being treated as human. And I think that's where the pretense of the whole braces comes into that effect. It's no longer the Mandela effect. It's the effect of attraction and what's that word when you associating with another person on a level that they don't usually see?
Yes, exactly. That's the whole point.
Absolutely.
And to remove those braces, it's like, okay, what's their connection? What was the one thing that made him go, oh, okay, this is cool. This is different.
Handlebars.
And you know,
this is as good as mine.
It saves the world because of his love for her at the end of and yes, it's a silly Bond movie. I love it, but it's one of this considered silly. At the end of the thing, everyone's seen it here probably. He helps, because of his love for her. He changes us from a villain, helps Bond save the world. You know, but it might be true what people are saying, that these idiots changed it because she made her look too young or something.
That's not true. There's adult braces. That whole argument defeats
but you know
the
how
purpose.
morons are.
She should have CGI'd taken away the pigtails, because the pigtails is a lot more childlike, in my opinion, than braces. Braces are a normal thing of life. I've worn braces.
Yes.
You wear braces because you don't want to look like you can fit at a sawmill and logs can just go through your jaw. That's the whole point. Straighten your teeth, fix an overbite, fix an underbite. It's not a kiddish thing. It is there. And how do we know now? If they didn't have to do this argument, you know what they could have said? Oh, we replaced them with the see-through braces that you can't see. That would have made more sense. You know what I mean, though? It's like the cover for overs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it was the metal. It was the metal, because he had metal teeth. And the
that
pigtails,
was the relation.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. I don't know. When was this made? Clobby, when was this
It was released in 1979.
Okay,
Yeah.
1979. So I don't know if they were trying to make her look, like a young college student.
No,
I don't know. But what
All
up
right.
with
Just
the
a youngin', yeah.
pigtails?
But even if we go down that road, like I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna switch it quickly. Even then, the stature and the giant already makes its opposites attracts with the similarity of metal in the mouth. Now, if you look at the size difference, look at the
Yes,
size
Yeah.
difference of them.
of course he was
So
a
even that, she already
big
looks.
bastard. Yeah.
It's already a petite form. So maybe the
Right.
pigtail, like I don't know what they were thinking, but
I don't
it's
either.
like how would you describe it? It's like when Jack and the Beanstalk. When you're fighting the giant, but instead of Jack, it's Gene and the giant. But instead of being enemies, they find some commonality as freaks, as loners, and they connect.
Yeah.
And you know what connected them? The Beanstalk. Her braces connected to him, and well, I guess the pigtails were a bonus. Maybe the hair, they didn't want to get the hair in the way. Maybe there was a lot of wind in the whole scene. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
But
And
sorry,
but-
I'm just talking.
it just
The
aggravates me
braces
because they're trying to
definitely.
accuse everyone of misremembering something, and everybody who it's got to be jackasses who weren't even alive or weren't old enough to watch the movie back then.
You mean the same people that were going after Clint Eastwood, John Wayne, who's dead?
Right.
Hello, John's dead. He's not going to roll over in his grave and like pick a fight. He's going to laugh. It's all the same stuff. And I'm like, then why? Like, I don't get it. She looks adorable.
She was
It
adorable.
looks like they were friends on set, and that's all it is. Maybe the pigtails were just the style. Maybe they wanted to go sweet, innocent school, like not like schoolgirl, but sweet and innocent. So what do you get when you have the nerd girl? Usually pigtails, or like you know what I mean, like the pleated. Maybe the style of clothing going towards that. I don't remember her character or what she was. Was she a scientist?
No, she was just out of nowhere. He was fighting Bond on this tram. I forgot exactly which country, and he gets buried by this rubble because Bond gets away from him, and then she helps him out of the rubble, and they see each other, and they smile. The only time you see her again is later on Drax's space station because he's they're obviously in love, and he's taken her, and he's and that she never speaks or anything like that. So she's there for Jaws' little arc, and Crazy Junior says, I just asked my sister in my family. She's the old movie archivist. She also said I explained the situation that did in fact have. Okay, so she said, are you saying she said she did have braces also? We're all crazy, apparently.
I just don't understand why they would remove them in the first place. That makes zero sense. Why of everything that's being done today to films, why remove her damn braces? Well, it makes no sense.
They don't. First of all, whoever's doing that, because the director, Lewis Gilbert, was so old at that point, I doubt he had anything to do with anything like that. So they would not understand that this is Rio de Janeiro. Thank you. They would not understand that this is some kind of a minor or maybe crucial story arc for Jaws. And they would just say, that looks stupid, or she looks too young. Some dumb. It's a dumb reason. There's no good reason.
No, there's can't be. Because that's a very specific thing to remove.
Yes. You don't
it's not like they're just kind of cleaning stuff up and all. I mean, they went in and removed them.
Right.
Wait, that was his actual was that his actual girlfriend as well?
And I don't know about that. I don't know if they hooked up later or whatever it was. That's an odd couple right there. But that was kind of the point of the film as well. He's like 7'5" or 6. I mean, Richard. Rest his soul, was gigantic. Met him once at a con, and he scared me. And he was sitting in a little scooter by then.
I don't get why braces we removed. The only people who want braces removed are the people wearing them because they feel like they're drooling all the time in their first couple weeks because their lips are trying to adjust. And you're sitting there going, "I'm not drooling, because it feels like I'm drooling." Anyone knows who wore braces know exactly what I'm talking about. Why did they just replace it with a headpiece and just make it go really freaking weird?
I think look, people who were saying that it's the kitty thing, that could be it. It's a dumb thing, but there are people who think about dumb stuff like that. So you're probably right, Thought. I mean, that's as close to any kind of answer. But if they would just answer it instead of telling everybody, you don't remember it, right? That'd be fine. I would go, it's stupid, but all right, whatever. But no, they got to tell everyone who saw it that didn't happen.
Wait. And if that's the reason why they're not actually saying it, maybe it's because they don't want to be seen as a freak or some kind of degenerate. And maybe other than just be honest, Maybe this is how. Maybe that's like they're keeping popularity with the film at the same time. Maybe this is also like in a weird way a subconscious promotional way to keep Moonraker alive because people are going to look for the original copies and then put it side by side.
Hey, Parrot Head, good to see you, man. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's pretty silly. But I know it was there, and I just why else would her teeth like sparkle in that scene? Because that's when he first sees her.
Yeah. I mean, she bedazzled them.
Yes, it was a sparkle when he sees.
Yeah, there were Crest White streaks back there. It was called paper towel and bleach.
Because the movie is campy, you know. It's a campy. You know, I mean, people. It was what made people say James Bond's gone too far with the silliness. Because see, this was supposed to be. For Your Eyes Only was supposed to be after Spy Who Loved Me because of Star Wars. They wanted to make a James Bond movie with with the space thing, and it's goofy as hell, but I love it. It's a fun movie, and yeah. So I don't know, man.
It's mystery.
Yes. Well, it ain't a mystery, but I know they were there.
You need that guy from Unsolved Mysteries to pop and he'd be like, Dolly's braces once existed in another film. Critics say, yeah.
The movie Moonraker. Did the young lady have braces, and why were they removed? And why am I still alive in 2021? Yeah.
Or get John Walsh to go like America's Most Wanted braces. You know, like, where are these go? Where are we going to find them? We need the truth. Hanson can even come and be like, I believe they're hidden somewhere else. You know, like,
it's a damn conspiracy. This is abuse of the Mandela effect.
Well, it's not a mystery that they were there. Y'all obviously remember they were there. Mm-hmm. It's a mystery why the heck they were removed.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the mystery.
I mean, the Mandela effect, I guess, has happened sometimes, but not in this case.
No.
I refuse to believe it.
No.
Any stock image of photography taken on location during filming will also remain unedited. Yes, but I don't know if you could find any or not. Now, again, remember, this was done with the sanction of the Broccoli estate who owns the movie, so they probably don't want anyone to, they probably won't tell anybody, and they wouldn't let anyone see that kind of footage. Probably, they can't do anything about old VHS copies being out there.
Yeah.
For Gen X, I bet that soon people will claim that the Chinatown episode of Scooby-Doo never existed because Warner Brothers has scrubbed that problematic episode. Well, they're doing that with a lot of stuff. You need to get physical of anything. They're trying to look like the Talons of Wing Chiang, Doctor Who. That one's, they always call that problematic and shit like that. It is clear that BTS photos, she didn't have braces. It is an artistic movie decision to put them in for the story or the connection of the relationship. Yep.
Yeah. And see, that's why I'm saying you can't take behind the scenes pictures of them, just chilling out and not actually on set. And if she doesn't have braces on, they can't take those pictures and say, see, she didn't have braces, because they could have put them on her as a story design. They could have hired an actress who didn't have them and put them on her. So that, to me, that would be no proof. If somebody did that, I'd be like, that means nothing.
I think people are probably right when they say the speculation reason for it, but it is speculative. Ace Cast Iron, bro. Yes, quoting the Talons of Wing Chang. Let the Talons of Wing Chang shred your flesh. Okay, I'm not going to do it. It's too loud. But good to see you, bro. Yeah, it could have been. I think people are probably, some jagoff said, it looks like a little girl. Get rid of those. And then, which is so stupid.
I
wouldn't put it past him, though. It sounds possible. So ridiculous.
And see, actually, it makes more sense that she's an adult who has braces, because yes, adults have had braces since braces came along. I mean, that's no secret, but it would kind of make more sense her being an adult and having braces, because again, it goes to their connection.
It's totally the connection to the characters.
That makes sense. She's an adult. She saved him. She smiles at him. He's like, wow, metal teeth.
Jaws kissed him off of her. Well, all I know is I have friends who have VHSs. As soon as I'm able to get in touch with them, I'm going to have them check.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
This is an outrage.
It's just one more thing to go, what? Why? Why? What's, I don't know.
Begun the braces wars have.
I get salty about stuff like this. I'm like, damn, just leave old films alone, please.
Yeah, leave. Yeah, and there's the thing. Get the physical media, everyone, because they're screwing with everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they are.
Well, there is a short story in Moonraker. A lot of the Bond titles, Janet, were taken. Sometimes they were just taken from a short story, and they barely had anything to do. For example, Jaws is a movie character. Jaws was not in the Moonraker short story by Ian Fleming. So it probably doesn't have anything to do with this scene, if I'm guessing right, Janet. It's been forever since I've read any of those older Ian Fleming, but I'm pretty sure Jaws was a movie character and not in the. I don't think he was in the Fleming books. I'm pretty sure he wasn't, or at least not like that. So, but it has been a while. So I don't think the Moonraker was a short story, and because there was a time when a lot of these Bond films they just used the title of a Fleming novel or book, and it was very, very, little to do with the book or the story in the book itself. So I don't know. That is a good question, though, Janet.
Wow.
That is a good question. So anyway, that's that for them. I don't know what happened to the rest of the gang there, but I say braces, everyone.
I say braces.
Yep. Goodbye, Garbage. Have a good one. I like the name Garbage. I'd steal that name from him if I could. This is the Garbage Show. I would do, Garbage. I would like name the show Garbage. Like tonight's show is garbage. Every night show is garbage. And I would say it just like Walter Matthau, like garbage. Garbaggio. Let's see here.
Yep. Braces.
The actress playing Dolly was 25 when the movie was made. So, and I've seen some pictures of her recently. We were looking at some pictures last night, and she's still quite lovely, lovely lady. Now, again, someone said, I don't know where they said her saying something about no, there were no braces, but I'm sorry, I don't believe you, lady.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. I mean, look, anyone can throw anything up on the internet and say, see, look what they said.
Okay, there you go. So he was in Spy Who Loved Me. Thank you, Lord Thoth. Been forever. So he's not in the Moonraker book or short story. Probably. They probably just reused him again. Because he's one of the few villains that they used, if not the only. Is he the only villain they ever used again in a follow-up movie? Because usually he killed all of his villains. If he's not the only one, I can't think of another one. He killed them all. But so Jaws is, Jaws, and he probably survived the end of Moonraker. So Jaws is one of those villains of Survivor, and yet they didn't bring him back. It's on. What about it, Ash?
Hello.
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too. How you guys doing?
All right, man. We're perplexed. We're fighting a war right here, right now.
Oh God. What is it? What isn't at war these days?
We lost Arwood again. Oops. Well, she'll be back.
She just wants to get away from me. I'm just too toxic for her.
Yeah, you are. We're talking about Bond films, so that's pretty toxic.
Oh, okay.
She's having some internet issues.
Okay. Hey, Stephen.
But to bring you up to speed, where last night I was talking about James Bond films on my open show.
Right.
And I don't know, have you seen the film Moonraker?
No.
It's a Bond film from 1979. And in that film, I don't know if you're familiar with the character Richard Keel plays a villain that was in the previous film Spy Who Loved Me called Jaws. And he's a big, like 7 foot something.
Oh yeah, I've seen bits. The tall guy with the metal teeth. Yeah,
right, metal teeth. In the film, in 1979, many of us think and say, he meets this. Bond almost kills him, and he gets away. He's pulled out of this rubble, and he meets this young lady who he falls in love with. It's kind of a campy type scene or whatever. And you see the top picture, see the bottom picture here. Every one of us, every one of us who in 1979 are being accused. Are you familiar with the Mandela effect?
Yes.
We're being
Very.
accused of thinking that the young ladies, you see, she has braces, right?
Right.
Well, there, if you the top scene, this is from DVDs and Blu-rays and everything since the 2000s, and everyone's saying that everyone misremembers she never had braces.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Arwen's back.
Hey, it's
Ash is
the
here.
no braces people. They're
They're
nuking
after
my
us.
internet.
So they're accusing all of us of
Hey,
saying
Ash.
that she didn't have braces. I mean, and we were wrong. Well, I'm sorry. We remember.
No, you're wrong. She never had braces. How dare you?
They were digitally removed. They were removed from the poor lady. And
Well,
I know this.
I understand the phenomenon because one of the main things that is for me is in Pokemon. For me, I've always remembered the main yellow character Pikachu. I've always remembered Pikachu to have a black tip at the end of his tail.
Mm-hmm.
But now, if you look in all the material, he's not. And this is just another similar situation.
Really?
There's many different things, different like examples of the Mandela effect. But it goes. The more you look into it, the deeper into conspiracy territory you go. Because the reason people are saying for the Mandela effect is linked to CERN and the Large Hadron Collider.
Uh-huh. Oh,
so yeah.
Wow. We could be in big trouble then. Well, this is my theory. One of the standing theories about this is in around 2006. So last night, Mark D with the C checked his copy that he has DVD that he got in 2006 when they came out with Casino Royale, and they did a box set of all the Bond movies. And he watched his copy, and yes, it's got the no braces thing. And we were all just stunned because we were just always assumed we remember the braces. I saw it a bunch of times in 1979 at the theater, and the whole point of the character. See, the character arc for Jaws, as we've said here, Ash, is that he's got metal teeth. He's this big clunky guy, gigantic guy who's a misfit. He's an assassin, but this young girl shows him kindness. This 25-year-old lady, the actress, but helps him get out of the rubble. He stands and he smiles at her with his big teeth, and they glisten in the sun, and then she smiles back with her braces, and they sparkle in the sun. It's a campy scene, but the story makes no sense without that, because they relate.
I haven't even watched that scene, and you describing it to me, it makes more sense for her to have braces.
Mm-hmm.
Because it creates a moment between the two characters.
Absolutely.
Hello.
It's a key moment.
Exactly.
Now, the prevailing theory as to why, and that's the biggest concern. Instead of everyone always telling us, you guys are not remembering right. Well, everyone I talk to remembers it. And because it was also on cable and in VHS and stuff in the 80s and 90s after the film came out. And I watched it a million times. Well, I'm saying the theory is why they removed it. That's another point to the story, and we're only guessing, and it's probably true because of how dumb people are. They're probably thinking it made her look too young to have braces, and they got rid of them. That's stupid, but it's probably what happened. We don't know.
It's one of those weird things because it's like so many people remember her to have braces, but it's like, how on earth could something happen for her to not have braces? Is like the government secretly went and erased every individual copy to not have braces.
Yes, it's a conspiracy. Well,
it's a conspiracy.
We have in works. We have some people with VHS copies. We're gonna sell this thing.
Yeah,
and they're telling everybody, it didn't happen. You're just misremembering it. Screw you.
Yeah,
you joke-offs. To hell with you, people. Again,
I'm sorry. I just got back. I was currently wiping all braces from the movie and show brace face.
Yes, and you know what, Stephen? If they really did that, like you talked about getting physical. That's physical media. That's really annoying. Why screw with stuff like that?
Because you can't have stuff that offends people who don't know how to deal with their own security. So what they do, those people with insecurity eventually find something, someone, some whatever, and they place the whole focus of blame on that, and they twist narratives. They will make up stories. They will make up this or that, tell you you're lying or you're wrong for one reason, to maintain power over the narrative, power over their insecurity, and let no one know the actual validation of the truth of what is. And it's a fact. Is there anyone on this set who worked here who can actually validate that it was there? And if that person could say something, wouldn't that defeat all of this? Why has no one stepped forward to this? Why is it like, at the end of the day, it's braces? But it's not just braces. This is everything, whether it's physical media, dealing with content, whether or not your digital copy of a movie has changed. All of a sudden, there's a scene missing. Let's go to Back to the Future, where they tried to wipe out the Woo La La for F's sakes in Netflix. Let's look at that. Same thing. What possible thing does that have to do?
Why would they do that? It was so dumb. Yeah, they did that.
Wait, what did they try to eliminate?
You know the film, Back to the Future, where actually Back to the Future 2, when Marty is trying to find the sports almanac during the yo, Loki, what's up, bro?
What is going on?
Loki.
Man, we're talking about
I'm
braces.
late.
You're not late at all, bro. Great to see you. We're talking about a shitstorm, and we're having the braces wars. You want to join the braces war?
The braces wars. Sorry, I'm
The
late.
shitstorm, that's the braces war.
Begun the braces wars have.
Teeth are crooked and every corn of cob defeated.
I've got my hand in like 20 different pies. I feel like Fat Steven.
Ah.
Really? Not even a right to the fat joke.
Right to the fat jokes.
And survey says, go yourself.
Oh, we have to. You're called Fat Steven, not Thin Steven.
I put fat in my name for one reason, so people could feel comfortable calling me fat and not feel like they were demeaning me. Yet they still demean me. It's like, hey, open season, duck season.
I think it was
duck season.
Constant open bucket of Crisco.
Listen here, Wing Commander.
It was meant in love. Loki, sir.
What's
ask
Clobby?
you
How are
this.
you doing?
Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us, man.
Good to see you too, brother.
We need your help. We could always use your help on something like this. Have you ever seen the film Moonraker from 1979?
Yeah, I was talking about that this morning. The lasers, pew 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 pew.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, last night I was talking a lot of Bond, and after I was home with Polly last night on his great stream, Bond trivia, and I was just talking about it on my open stream last night, and our good buddy Stuart Mitchell there brought to my attention something from Moonraker. Where you familiar with the Mandela effect?
Yes.
All right. Well, you know this young lady that Jaws falls in love with in the film.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Well, here we go. Stephen was kind enough to put this up here. They're saying now that we're misremembering that she never had braces in the film, because in later versions on DVD, I think they digitally removed them. That's when, and everyone I know remembers that the whole point of this character was she opens her mouth, she smiles at him after she sees.
Yeah.
His remember that?
Yes, she's got braces and he's got the metal teeth.
They've taken them out.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone.
Sounds so stupid.
Mark checked his
Why?
2000.
Because Mars needs braces.
We don't know.
But they're accusing everyone of misremembering it. They're either lying or they're too young to remember. But she says there's basically Mark watched his 2006 DVD remastered of it and it's gone. It's been removed, but they're saying now it hasn't been removed. It was never there. Screw that crap.
No,
it was there.
That's horseshit. No, they were there. Yes, that picture right there proves it. I don't know what the fuck y'all people were smoking, but the bitch had braces. She had a big full mouth of metal, just like Jaws. That was like the whole point of the thing is she's got metal mouth and he's got metal mouth, and they could both go off and have metal mouth babies together.
Right.
Holy crap! You just made a great. There's a new James Bond film. You can call it The Bitch with Braces.
The Bitch with Braces.
007, The Bitch with Braces, right there.
Braces are not enough.
The whole thing is him trying to find the footage of a movie he did back in the day.
But the big mystery is
gold braces.
Nothing but gold braces.
She's got teeth, the teeth with the golden touch.
And he had strong dental dam of love.
The Midas braces.
Don't make him flinch. You'll lose a finger.
It was there. It was there.
Yeah.
And they took it
What
out.
is your name, dear? My name is Braces Galore. Sure, we just misremembered her name being Pussy.
And the braces weren't even the most memorable thing about her in that scene.
Brace to pussy? I don't know if that works.
No, but they were the most important thing about
Yes,
her
right.
in that scene.
That is yes.
Did I ever tell you about leaving Vegas, hitting that jackpot when I was leaving Vegas?
No, what?
I was in. Okay, so I'm in the airport with Nick, and I'm there because my flight got fucked up. So I'm trying to catch another flight. They give me another flight. I run down to one of the ends of the airport, and I've got like 10 minutes before boarding starts. And to my left, I hear, "My name is Pussy Galore," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
What?
And then I hear da-na-na, and it's a pachinko machine
Oh,
for fucking Goldfinger. And I'm like, okay, I've got to put $1 in. And it's like, you won Pussy Galore. I'm like, yeah, I won pussy. Right there in the airport in front of everybody. I'm like, pussy for everybody.
Oh my god.
MI6 is in major trouble. Scraping on all organs have come across every agent. Where is bitch with the braces? Coming soon.
Braces.
Remember to wear protection.
oh my goodness. Well, there you go.
What's
See,
that? Skin flake?
we're gonna win this war. They were there, and I got a VHS coming to prove it.
Yeah, we're at war.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, we're at war.
Yeah, because
So is that on the DVD or the Blu-ray?
No, it's on the DVD from 2006. Mark checked his. He didn't realize this because we just assumed. He checked. He got. They did a big special edition, right when Casino Royale came out, in like 2006 or whatever. And I remember not too long after that seeing this documentary on one of the premium channels about how they were cleaning up. They cleaned up and remastered the Bond films for that. I guess it was for that set, and they were doing all kind of work on them and clean up the film and everything, which I guess makes sense for remastering. And some jackass, for whatever reason, we don't know the reason. That's the thing. Why they would do this? The speculation, Loki, is that because they thought some weenie head probably thought she looks too young with that or whatever.
Oh god.
So they
We don't know if
erased
that's
the
true.
entire context of that scene.
Yes, the context of the scene now makes no sense.
Yeah.
Now, again, is that the reason? I don't know.
See, well, at least they should have replaced it at least. So instead of giving her the braces, they should have put like an SOS pad in her teeth, so it looks like she has like an addiction to chewing SOS pads.
Right.
That's where the love connection happened.
So by the way, someone has speculated on one of these blogs we were looking at last night that what they did it for is because later in the scene on the space station, they had forgotten to have the braces, or they didn't have them, so they were doing it for a continuity issue, which makes no sense to me.
Nope.
Because
I don't buy that.
You should add the braces instead of removing to that scene rather than removing them from the first scene if you're worried about continuity.
Exactly. So BS.
Isn't it brace annuity at this point?
Yada yada. Hey, Cavantino, Cavalier. Shay. Yes, the director's cut. Stallone screwed around with this director's cut.
Original braces scene. Dolly's braces. Oh, and her name's Dolly.
Dolly,
Mhm.
beautiful
Holy
lady.
shit, Dolly had braces.
She had braces. I mean, that's just
Lisa needs braces.
The myths of James Bond. Dolly didn't have braces. There's YouTube channels that are like, it's a myth. Dolly didn't have braces.
they're
Oh,
full
they
of
go
shit.
deep.
Another guy on YouTube
I've Googled,
put
they
that
Googled.
VHS of it where she has the braces. They're there, dude. I saw that movie like 2 or 3, 4 times in 1979, and then it was on cable forever in the 80s and 90s.
Okay, so they're saying it was altered footage. She never had braces.
That's wrong.
Yeah,
That
they're
is-
saying
that-
people are
that-
remembering it wrong.
That
she
it's a
never had
lighting
braces.
angle and that she never had braces. It was all about a lighting angle. That's horseshit. That's fucking
That
horseshit.
is horseshit.
What?
They didn't see it on a 50, 60 foot screen. In the
Then
theater.
why
In the
is it
theater.
in? Why is it in the description where it goes Dolly has the picture of the actress? He goes played by Blanche Ravelek. Description: in perhaps the strangest love affair in the series, Jaws meets Dolly in Rio after his failed attempt on Bond and Goodhead's lies. I can't read that word because they put a circle around it. Opposite of Jaws, Dolly is short blonde girl with pigtails, glasses, and braces.
Braces.
It's her
Yes,
influence that leads Jaws to the side of good, and she also has an immense one line says in 2 of his movies well, here's to us.
Yep, that's right.
I think I might have
saves
figured
the
out
world.
the pigtails. I think I might have figured that out. Okay.
Handlebar.
He's like really, really big, right? He's like major big.
7'6" or something.
Tall.
Like
He's tall.
that. He's a large fellow.
Hashtag he's big, ladies and gentlemen. Just put it in the chat right there.
Be packing.
Wow.
He got jaws everywhere.
Snort a poopas.
Okay.
So anyway, continue your point.
And he's, and I mean, he was the bad guy. He's rough around the edges. He's dark haired. He's brooding. He's all this. Okay. And she's this tiny, little sweet looking little thing, little sweet blonde pigtails, big innocent eyes. Mm-hmm. She is like everything opposite of him. She is like the epitome of innocence and sweetness and goodness. And then she smiles and she's got this, this metal on her mouth. Mm-hmm. So
that's right.
So the appearance of her, actually now, I get it. I get the pigtails. It's not to make her look younger. It's to make her look more wholesome, more innocent, more
country
sweet. Girl. Yeah.
So even the actress says, I didn't have braces. I've never had braces.
She's lying.
I don't buy that. I don't believe that.
Let's see. Crazy Junior. I saw it on a drive-in screen. They were bigger than my dad's car. Impossible not to see. Thank you. It's a conspiracy, folks. We're not going to let it die.
Well, but see, this fight was not started with the people who believe she wore braces. It was started by the ones who were like, she never wore braces. Blah. No.
Right. Okay, so the people that believe she wore braces believe that United Artist airbrushed the braces out.
Or they digitally removed them.
Something happened to
Yeah, airbrushed the braces out. They digitally removed the braces while they were doing the DVD remasters.
Hey, Purple. Good to see you.
Purple.
The lovely Purple Valkyrie. I think, what else would they do? How else would they do it but digitally remove them?
Yeah.
And why would they?
Could it be a case of, because of the such poor quality from the VHS era, they tried to up-res the braces on her teeth and it just didn't look right, so they just removed them entirely?
It could be something similar.
Because if you look in the image below, there's very fine lines of metal wiring and stuff like that. And it might have just been just a blur, so they might have decided to just get rid of it.
But did they even watch the movie?
No, they don't understand that that's a character arc.
That's like a major part of why she's there.
Very good point, though, Ash. But they didn't understand that. They didn't care. They thought, this is a dopey movie. It's silly. It's got gadgets and it's, like Keeley says, I watched Moonraker on videotape. We borrowed from the library. Dolly had braces. Everybody I know who's watched it either in the theater or talked about watching it back then before DVD says she has braces. But we're all suffering from the Mandela effect.
Okay, so in the original description of her, it says, the strongest love affair in the entire James Bond series. Jaws meets Dolly and Rio after his failed attempt on Bond and Goodhead's lives. The girl opposite of Jaws. Dolly is a short blonde girl with pigtails, glasses, and braces.
I just read that. Yeah, that's the same thing. It has the circle around it, right?
Yes.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
And somebody posted, like, it's a grainy VHS copy with tracking problems on YouTube somewhere. The one we showed yesterday, Mark and I showed it. They're braces. This is crap. These people are trying to change history, folks, and whatever their reason. And it probably is for a dumb reason, but they did get rid of them, and they didn't even consider that it was kind of a character arc to the story, because they said it's just a stupid, silly, Bond movie that only got made because of Star Wars, which is true.
But what I find interesting,
but I love it.
Instead of people who have watched it now with her without braces, instead of them, of course, I'm sure they hear of this controversy. Instead of them saying, "Well, yeah, okay, she did," but for whatever reason they removed them, it's always taken to the next level. It's never like, "Yeah, well, that's cool, but this is what we have now." It's always, "No, y'all are wrong."
And they paid her off, by the way. And they probably threatened to send Jaws after her and said, "Look, if you don't lie, then you're a dead woman. We're gonna have Jaws bite your neck off like he does everybody else.
Oh,
Well, everything's got to turn into an insult, and everything's got to turn into a fight, and I don't understand that.
Yeah,
It's par for the course now.
I got a buddy of mine has it on VHS. I'm able to get in touch with him. I'm gonna have him watch it again. Because he even has his VCR. So.
You must watch this for me to satisfy my curiosity.
Yeah. Yes.
Picture Clobberin just going to every one of those people that are denying it, and he's holding their heads to the screen, like, "Look at it! Just look at it!
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
not
Bobby,
spinach."
let me share this with you. There you go. You can see them. Even though they've been wiped out, you can see that they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that from a new DVD?
Oh,
or
okay.
This is her drinking. This is with the DVD. You can see the outline of the braces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when she moves at one point, you can see it on her bottom row too.
Yeah, there, just as she's about to take a sip.
And it glistens and see right there.
Yep.
Glitter.
Because in the
Glitter.
scene, the when she smiles up at him, there's a little cornball, like little sparkle, with the sound effect, even if I remember right.
And it's there too, but you can see it on the bottom row.
And that's in the scene at the end, right there. That's from the final scene where he says, "Well, here's to us," because it's the only line he has in the film when they're in the shuttle, trying to escape the space station, or they're in the little pod or whatever. On the space.
For anyone
place.
thinking this is fake, this is the actual.
Looks like
This
braces to
is
me, dude.
them
Mm-hmm.
right here. So that's
Cool.
it.
You can see the
scene.
outline. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
You can see right there. Yeah, look at the discoloration. It's in a straight line across the top.
Where'd you
of the
find
body.
this, dude?
This was this was like proof she had braces. It was in an image. I just looked up Dolly Moonraker braces, and it was a GIF that showed she has braces. It was something somebody put together to prove that
Okay.
the bitch had braces, and that no one's lying about it.
Debunked.
Yep. Hey, I declare the braces wars won. Declaring victory now.
The braces wars are over.
Bracegate is over, guys.
Braces get it.
And did the braces wars have?
Tickets are not shiny, they not.
Rogue Disney, hello there. Rogue Disney asked, "Did you lose your Crisco, Steven?"
Are you prepositioning me?
The bucket's a lie. Don't believe it.
Is that better? Do first something like that? Is that good? There you go.
Maybe she doesn't have braces. Maybe it's leftover medals from what she friends Crisco.
I lost my Crisco in a box
Right
of
out of his
braces.
mouth.
Oh. No, I don't. I forgot to buy the Blu-ray. I was about to go buy the Blu-ray of this. Now I almost don't want to. But I want to watch it again.
I've got the set up to what is it? Skyfall. Everything up to Skyfall. I've got the big Blu-ray Bond set. Everything.
Yeah, they
up
always
to
do those
Skyfall.
sets. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They have. Yeah. I never buy the sets because I can't stand the Craig crap.
I got. I think I got Spectre digitally with that. When Spectre comes out, here's a free code and you can have it for free.
It still costs too
that movie
much.
sucked.
I can't stand the whole Bond era, but that one in particular is the reason why I didn't even. People have all these reasons for not going to see this new crap, and I understand it. But for me, it's just because I've got sick of them. I mean, Spectre's terrible. All these movies are about James Bond's personal life and his stupid. You did 5 movies about his personal life, 5, when there were 20 something that barely even. I mean, you never so much as saw his apartment.
Now, whenever people ask me why haven't you gone seen the new Bond yet, I'm old, Gandalf. I feel like butter scraped over too much bread.
No time to watch. And this is the longest
no time
one
to
too.
watch.
By the way, 2:40, 2 hours and 40 minutes of that.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, of the new one, that's how long it is. The
Yeah.
new one is 240.
Is it your 40 minutes? Is just an Apple Music ad?
Yeah.
That's too much soy for one sitting. I'm sorry.
I could sit through half of the second season of Batwoman. I could sit through Bond. It's a matter of whether I want to or
I
not.
just don't want to go to the theater. I'll watch it if it's free somewhere, just to see it. But I would ever since 1973 to Spectre. I saw every one of them in the theater, and this now I don't care. You know, I love Bond
Yeah.
movies, but well, I wasn't that big on the Brosnan stuff, to be honest with you, other than GoldenEye. But at least there were Bond movies. The Craig stuff,
Dude,
it could be
I-
James Smith.
I'm sorry. I loved Goldeneye. That beginning of that movie
Yeah, I
when
liked
he's
it. I
going
like
down the
GoldenEye.
hill in the Aston Martin and
Yeah.
he like slides to a stop and he pops the console open and it's champagne and she's like, "Oh, Mr. Bolton, you're unconscionable." And he's like, "Oh yes, and now I'm going to enter you, my dear." Yes, that's fucking
Oh.
brilliant. I'm sorry. That's
Oh yeah, I like GoldenEye. Yeah, I like. I'm one of those who I'm one of those who defends Dalton. I love Dalton. You know, I wish he'd made more. You know, GoldenEye was written for Dalton, but
Yeah.
then again, Living Daylights, which is one of my all-time favorites of the Bond films, was written for Pierce Brosnan. So I guess it was.
Yeah, it was it was a trade-off. The Daylights was written for Brosnan and Goldeneye was written for Dalton.
And Dalton only came in like just a few months before filming because Brosnan couldn't make it.
That's right. He had to go back because he was contractually obligated to do that fucking whatever.
Remington Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all had to pick one Bond as your favorite, as the quintessential Bond, who would y'all pick?
Oh, Connery.
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 Connery. Yeah.
And I love Dalton. I think he's fantastic. J.T. Kirk. Hey man.
There's only one, and that's Sean, and that's because he got told in "You Only Live Twice." Oh, come now, Mr. Bond. In Japan, men come first, women come second.
Jesus. You know, when I always tell this, I went to the premiere day of there was double bill. You know, Live and Let Die, Moore's first one in '73, I think, whatever it was, and I'm 9 years old or something. But they ran Diamonds of Forever before that, the previous film, of course, with Connery, which a lot of people don't like. I like Diamonds Forever. But I'm a kid, and I really enjoyed it. But when I see the next movie come up, Live and Let Die, I don't understand why it's a different dude. I don't get it. Why? And I loved it. Yeah, but I didn't understand that. There was no, they didn't have like news about that kind of stuff or the internet or where you knew that this is a character that's being played by. When you're a kid, you don't know. You just go watch a movie. So I loved it, but I'm like, so then wait a minute, they're supposed to be the same guy? Huh? I don't get it.
This other guy's kind of,
yeah.
I don't know. He's different.
I love more. I love Live and Let Die. Though.
Now, did he decide not to do it anymore, or were they just like, no?
Oh no, he sensed another Highlander and he had to go off. And
okay,
he quit twice.
They would not budge on what they were paying him, and they were making money out of their ass, and he was not getting paid what he wanted.
No.
And he was like, "If you want to keep me around, pay me." And they did that one with the guy fucking nobody ever talks about, for His Majesty's
Honor Majesty's Secret Service with George Lazenby.
And with George Lazenby. And Lazenby at the premiere, Lazenby shows up with a fucking beard and hippie beats.
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah,
they're like, dude. You weren't
hey,
fucking Bond. You're a fucking you're a damn gypsy. What the fuck is this? You can't show up with hippie beads.
Hey, have you ever watched that Hulu documentary about Lazenby getting the Bond role?
Yes,
it's fantastic. I love that. Absolutely. That's better than the movie, and I like that movie. But yeah, he took over, and at the beginning of the film, of Honor Majesty's Secret Service, when he fights a bunch of guys and he walks away going, "This never happened to the other fellow."
Yeah,
and. Then he leaves because he doesn't want to play it anymore. Connery gets lured back.
No. It wasn't that he didn't want to play him.
Yeah,
they wouldn't let him come back.
No.
Yeah,
well, he quit. No, he quit. He said he didn't want to do it anymore. They tried to get him back. They offered him too much money. They offered Lazenby a lot of money, and he quit. Wow. He was kind of crazy. He kind of admitted it. Everyone was on him like, why don't you want to do this? That's why he showed up with the beard. He didn't care. And that's in that documentary, and Lazenby says it himself. He quit. Wow. And everyone thought he was nuts. You should watch that thing. It's hilarious. But
I did. I always thought that he was just like, fucking, I can do whatever I want. I'm James Bond. And they were like, no, bitch, you can't.
No, they threw money at him, and he wouldn't do it. He didn't want to do it anymore. And so Connery comes back, and I love Diamonds Forever.
Diamonds
are
forever.
Like it, but I love that. It was a goofy, fun movie. And then, but you know what? Moore was very different than Live and Let Die, his first one. And I love Moore. I love Roger Moore movies too, because when I was a kid, that's the ones I saw the most at the time. But then there was the Sunday night movie with James Bond when they were showing on my ABC Sunday night movies, back then in the 70s and 80s. That's how we got to watch Bond, the films that we had already come out. And so Yeah, I mean, got hooked on him. I loved more, but Connery. You're right, man. Connery is just definitive. But I love Dalton. Dalton was offered the role back when Connery left the first time. Yeah, well, he was. Bond's a Time Lord anyway. He regenerates all the time.
Oh yeah.
But
Timothy Dalton is literally a Time Lord in Doctor Who.
he was offered the role when Lazenby was up for took it, but he thought he was too young. He was 24 and he didn't take it. Dalton.
I'm a slasher. That's what he said. I'm a slasher.
Yeah.
If you ever watch Hot Buzz, first time you see Dalton, he's
hilarious.
like, I'm a slasher. You have to arrest me. I'm a slasher. What? Of prices. Fucker.
That was hilarious.
I love Hot Fuzz. If you guys have
I love
so good.
that movie was
Dalton, you know what?
hilarious,
Dalton had a bad rap. Dalton had a really bad rap. He always got shit talked because it was too realistic. And I'm like, you know what, guys? Come on.
I love him. I love Living Daylights is right my top. I mean, I love that movie.
I must have scared the living daylights out of her.
Hold on. Does that
It was
man
badass.
have toilet paper on his chin because
Yeah.
he's shaving?
Dude.
Hello.
I'm like,
Hey,
everyone.
That's
Eric.
the weirdest tattoo I've ever seen on a man's chin.
It was either that or your face, buddy, and I couldn't get it.
Oh, you
small
gotta
enough.
buy me Crisco before Loki's tattoo. You gotta butter yourself up and I get a butterball deep inside.
Who wants a giant white ass on their face?
Who wants a giant bearded ass on their face?
I'm sure there's someone who's into that sort of thing.
Some
I'm
ladies
sure.
I do
The
want.
Italian and the French tickler.
That's I will introduce you to some of
Oh.
the Boston ladies. They could
Really?
love you out
So I
there.
can be more insecure in the shutdown?
You
Bring
need
it
to.
on. My birthday's in 5 days. Let's
You need
do
to
it.
get a new membership going, Pat Steven, the French tickler section. You're now a French tickler. Congratulations.
Wait,
You're
what do you mean,
Pat
French
Steven
tickler?
the Ontario
The fridge tickler?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
box me.
The fridge tickler. There you go.
Yeah.
The fridge tickler.
Yeah, just turn up. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm not doing that. Here,
Oh,
why don't you
Eric,
come join
it's
me
good
in
to
my
see everyone.
CRISPR? I'll tell you how
Good
we're
to see you, dude.
it's good to be seen. Good to be
There's the
here.
Coons age, buddy.
Thank you so much for having me back. I mean, geez, it's
dude.
where did everyone go?
I don't
I
know.
know,
Where'd
Luddite
where'd
when it
that
comes
one
Look
go?
here.
Here we go. It's like I'm a Luddite when it comes to the windows, and I'm a
Oh man, well it's good to see you, man. I do believe you know everyone.
hello
Everyone, you know
everyone.
Eric.
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
How's it
Here.
going?
Now we're a gang. We had to be a gang of two for a while there, Arwen and I. So now we have,
That's right.
we've got the numbers now.
Hey,
It's good to be a gang.
How much
Yo.
does this new level of membership go for? I don't know. This is Clobby's channel. He can't appropriate my fatness. I don't know what's going on here.
Whatever it is, it's going to cost you out the ass. Hence, Steven's channel.
But I think we should send, when we get the rings going, I think we should send one to Clobby so he can print his own lantern now.
Not out the ass. Keep it in the ass, please.
Who's fighting a bag of potato chips?
Me?
Not me.
No, we're
Oh,
having
you
an
finally got that on
impromptu-
larger.
we're having an
Somebody's hungry.
unboxing. Look what
Are
I
you
just-
unboxing something? Oh my!
Oh.
The Eagle Moss.
Oh,
Congrats.
that's-
Welcome to the club, brother.
Solo.
That's
Get
not
you on
Babylon
solo
5.
right there.
The Eagle Moss.
Nor!
The Eagle Moss.
Terracotta.
features now.
Impact
Nice.
Oh my, dude!
Hey, careful with the box.
Don't
They're
rip it.
sensitive.
I know.
It's just a
Very,
box.
very careful.
My
Hey, don't.
favorite
I
trick.
will. Clobberin, that's fighting words. What are you talking about, man?
You're supposed to take shit out the box. Boxes are
No, you're
supposed
not.
to
The only thing you should
open.
take out of the box is the corpse.
Are you
There you
wow.
go.
Oh,
I
Can it
love
hang?
Hello, everyone.
That's
Does it come with a
fantastic,
stand?
dude.
So psyched. The stand
This
is
is
Be
beautiful.
careful, the legs can pop off.
Oh,
The-
stand thingy? Cool.
the legs can pop off. So just be careful with
You
it.
said
Will
that's
do.
the Eagle Moss one?
That
Yep,
is
man.
the Eagle Moss. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, now you need to find micro machines and figure a way to mount them to the docking rings.
That is beautiful.
Very, very psyched. Oh, thank
Just
you.
don't sit
guys.
on it.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Fonzie, cut it out.
Your band-aid's falling off too.
I got a piece of
You
toilet
hurt
paper
yourself.
on my chin.
Oh my goodness, dude. That's
Yeah.
great, man. Love it. Love
Oh,
it.
Yeah, that's the 9th Eagle Moss Star Trek Eagle Moss I've got in about 3
Huh?
weeks. I've got all the enterprises that matter.
The real ones.
The real ones.
You mean ones
Yeah, we
that
don't
don't
want any
look like crap?
we don't want any blasphemy around here.
And
No filth. No filth.
I'm working on the entire because I've been inspired by Clobby and Raquel, and I'm only Deep Space Nine away from having the entire real Star Trek series on physical media.
Nice, dude.
I just saw the entire Deep Space Nine collection the other day at a movie trading company store.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Pretty
Yeah.
expensive or what?
With that green box around it, no, it was only $50. It was only,
Oh,
they
that's not
only
bad.
wanted $50.
Hey, look, there's
DVD?
Bobby's favorite toys right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Fuckos.
He's just sore because I don't like pops.
You insult them, and I have to come and defend my honor. And then they'll become fat. So it's just like high school.
Don't I always say if you're into it, it's cool? I just don't like them personally. I feel like I'm pretty fair about it.
Oh,
do,
Clobby, speaking
Clobby,
of something
you do.
you don't
Yeah.
like personally,
Kyle
I
Rayner?
saw,
I hate everything. Go ahead.
I saw Injustice, and from someone who
Ooh.
collected the comics, guess what? Injustice is one giant ball of shit.
Yep, it
Really?
is.
Oh,
It's shit. It's
oh,
complete. They only took
shit.
aspects, right?
Right.
So-
It's only like the first 20 minutes they kind of hold to the way it went in the comics, and then it's all fucking downhill from there.
Oh Lord. Well, that's
Thank you, Tom.
So
Taylor?
someone who actually liked those comics, I'm like,
Mhm.
wow, y'all really fucked this up.
Mm.
Wow. Well,
Did
that
you?
figures.
There's one thing. Did you guys see what? Because DC fandom's coming up, right? You know they're giving out if you sign up,
Oh,
they're giving out NFT codes, right? Like NFTs and the little rotating disc videos of your favorite comics and stuff. But what they're also doing is, I know everyone judges me with the whole Fortnite crap and all that stuff, but they had a comic. Remember that not too recently. I was
You
talking
played
about how good-
Fortnite?
You play with yourself?
Who
They-
knew?
they-
Steven,
they-
who knew
they
that
have a
Steven
panel.
played
No.
Fortnite.
Epic
Who
Games.
judges you for that?
Epic Games actually has a panel on DC fandom this year, and this is the issue that is being. It's a one-shot issue, but look who's coming.
That looks like poop.
The Batman who laughs?
Yeah,
The Batman who
Him.
poops.
teamed up with
Why does he-
Sloane
why does he
and
look like
Lex Luthor
Judge
and
Death?
Deathstroke.
It's
I
so
don't know.
nice.
I had a
But-
Batman who laughs. His name was
Don't
Adam
mock
West.
Yeah, but the cover looks great. I'm sorry, I do like the cover. Their comics are actually respectful to the heroes. It's not a bunch of virtues and crap like you're talking about Injustice.
Mhm.
And give it a shot. Whatever.
Well, I never judged you for playing Fortnite. I hate
No,
No.
No.
I didn't even know
Although-
you played Fortnite.
We one in the chat if we got to get Loki to play it.
Ooh.
I knew what that now.
There we go. Yeah.
I
You
hate
can-
the
Loki's
can-
been
you can type-
invited. He's
You
already
can type one
Yeah.
in the chat. And you know what? I offered to do that one night. You know what,
did.
Bad Steven? You didn't send me a fucking invite. fat
You never
fuck.
downloaded it or
Oh.
messaged me.
You know, they
You
need
said
to
I'll
drag-
send you an invite.
You
never
don't.
sent me an
How am I going to
invite.
send an invite to a person I don't have on my friends list?
You know, they've dragged me to play Fortnite and Loki. If
Yeah,
I
he
have to
plays.
do it, you should have to do it.
Mhm.
Nope.
It was fun, Claude. It
Only
was
once
fun.
or twice. I can't hit the broadside of a barn, so I just run around with them and annoy everybody while they're playing. You play, Eric? As well?
Here,
I don't know. No, I used to play a shitload of Battlefront 2, so that's like the only
I have that.
first-person shooter.
I have
you
that
know,
still.
I would totally be down for
Do you
like
have the
playing
newest
clone-
one?
No, I don't.
Oh, the old one, because I have like all 9 discs somewhere. The original 9 discs.
Ooh.
But the
No.
last time I played a competitive game outside of Valhalla, and Steven can attest to this, everyone was going, I'll fucking kill you as soon as this game's over. I'm going to fucking knife you, you fucking son of a bitch.
But I want that.
But you play in teams too. You don't
God.
play against each other. Thank God there's no friendly fire.
Yeah, there is. It's called Jane Theory. She throws fire in the building.
Well,
you're in.
that's
just
true.
literally what friendly fire is.
Got it.
That's true. But as far as guns go.
Yeah. But like,
So you
honestly,
can't shoot each other. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
Chat,
competitive- but
F for
the teamwork-
Jane.
The teamwork, though, no, Jane's great. It's a lot of fun. with
Jane's
Jane.
awesome.
But there's creative stuff. There's the team aspect stuff is hilarious because you'll get those moments. You're like, okay, get that guy, and then someone will come out of the noble on your team and smack with a car halfway across the map. You're just going, okay, I ain't helping now. I'm out. It's fun. Apollo Me's Mania has watched us for months.
Hey, Apollo Me.
It's great.
All right, and the pupper. There you go. Good to see you, Apollo Me.
I think
Well,
the
there you-
neighbors think I'm killing somebody in here.
Oh
Oh my God,
goodness.
what's going on over there? Oh, he's a YouTuber.
Oh no.
That explains everything. Oh
Oh.
my God.
Let's super chat him and get him to shut up. You quiet down over there. $5 from the neighbor saying, "Shut the up."
All right.
Yeah,
I
it's worth it.
I think I gotta get a share a video if that's okay with Clobby.
Go for it. Well,
It's nothing but no. You're gonna
God.
mock it. I'm gonna bring up.
Oh, I'm sure I am. It's probably you in the shower again. I mocked it last time. You were
Hey,
fucking
you
doing
didn't mock
shit.
it last time. You said let me finish. Then you mocked it.
God.
And to think we all used to do a show together.
And you wonder why we still do. But okay, I gotta share it. We're like, don't mock it. And this is I'll give them like an example of what it's like. Let's get past that. No, stop. I hate intros. I hate intros.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna run over here. Oh, crazy. You missed. Sorry.
what the hell? Huh?
Where'd he go?
Are you a changeling?
Where did he go, Jim? He just fucking disappeared.
Hey, Darius Munchausen. What's up?
You. It's moments like that, and I know a lot of people mock the game, but like when you get shit like that, it's fun.
I have to hear ridicule from my son just for playing it because he's one of these game snobs that doesn't like it. But what can you do?
What
Mine
does he
don't
play?
play it either. Neither of
What-
mine play it, and they're always, especially my daughter, fussing at me for playing it because I do that. It's too late.
What does he play?
I don't even know because he's so into all these games. I mean, I don't know anything about games other than this one because you guys made me play it on my PS4. So I don't know. He plays some of these really obscure games. I mean, it's hardcore. So.
If you really want to get him going, buy him like a currency coupon for Roblox and just look at his face.
I won't even tell you what he said about people who play this game. So that's why when he walks,
It don't bother me. Do you think I like being called?
I know that, but I can't say it on the air. But I mean,
No.
He walks through the living room while I'm playing it, and I have to hear his crap making fun of me, bragging me about it. Of course, he's annoying.
One day I'll just build all of Valhalla in Fortnite, and I'll be like, now it's mine.
I go months without
No.
playing, and then Mark drags me into playing, and I have to. Oh, okay, all right. Now go on there, and the PS4 has to do an update before I can go back on, and it takes like 8 hours.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
But that's
That's
the
because I
funny
don't keep
part.
it up.
It's almost been a year. We're getting closer to DC fandom. Pretty much a lot of us met in DC fandom. And we all got to give a shout out to Jim Lee in the basement. And
Hey,
Chopper.
Jim
That
Lee.
This is
not
what
me.
you don't want to become. Right
No.
here. This is Matt Steven playing Fortnite.
you couldn't even put my face over top of it. What is this shit? I am not making Loveless Warcraft. It's not no.
Oh shit! No, you do not want to become this. I'm surprised any of you ever get an invite to his shit anyway. Usually he's so fucking drunk he can't even reach the queue.
I'm not that drunk.
You.
No,
I'm that. Fuck you, Crisco. Blah.
Boy, I don't sound like that. Okay,
I don't sound like that.
And
Hey,
okay,
Ash.
you might say you don't get an invite. You never had me as friends on Epic, but everyone can attest that I have as many people as I can love it.
I'm not the only one. You invited Purple and you didn't send her one either. She was
I
like,
did.
I don't
I
think
did.
he
I
likes
did.
me. I'm like, he likes you. He's just fucking so drunk and stupid. He doesn't know who the hell he
I
invites and who the hell he
know.
doesn't invite.
Purple. Nope, same thing. Purple, am I friends with you on Epic Games or PlayStation yet? And if I am, my apology. Don't bring me out. This is Clobby's show. What is this shit? You're not- No. I have said in day one, anyone is welcome to come on as long as they respect the channel, if they're 18 plus, and they don't care about sucking, because we all suck.
Hey, Jace, good to see you there.
Some
By
of
the
us
way,
more than
Jace has
others.
played.
Ash,
Yes.
Hey, Jace.
is that Pikachu that Eric
be
has
touching
there?
himself?
Do you remember it the same way as remember you were telling me there's something different about it?
Yeah. So basically, going back to the whole Mandela effect thing, I mentioned it earlier. So me and a bunch of other older fans remember Pikachu to have black at the end of his tail, but now he doesn't. So so that's one thing. And if you want to go deeper, just Google the Monopoly Man.
The Monopoly Man. We were talking about the Mandela effect earlier there, Eric, with regards to a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond, what's up, dude?
Hey, Raymond.
Hey, Raymond.
She freaking had braces.
Thank you.
In the statement,
The
exclamation
braces
point.
wars have
The
been
bitch
fun.
had braces.
Thank you. The braces
I was in
wars.
the theater in
are one.
1979 watching it. The broad had braces.
That's right.
Wow. How toxic of you to say that, but yes.
Oh yeah.
True.
Sorry,
Braces
Arwen.
indeed. Thank you. Another vote for everyone who saw it back then knows she had braces.
I've
And I
got
confirmed it
a
with
serious
Sandra.
question.
She also confirms he had braces. She had braces.
I've got
It
a
was the
serious
whole
question.
freaking point of the movie.
That's right.
Nothing else matters. They fell in love because she had braces.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Likely. Well, okay, what you got?
I've got a serious question for Arwen.
Okay.
You have had the honor and the privilege of playing Fortnite with Steven, correct?
Oh my God, here we go again.
Yes.
Show us on the Pikachu where he touched you.
What the?
God.
Hell no!
Pikachu?
Hell no! Hell no!
He doesn't have a
Caster's played
Pikachu.
too. James has played. Purple's always welcome. You've never
Well,
sent
hell
me a request
no.
on
Hell
PlayStation
no,
or
Murray.
Epic. Don't pull this crap. I'm going to defend myself. Mark D has played. Everyone I've said. If Purple feels like I didn't like her, that's not true. But if I appropriate every redhead
Hell no,
across
Murray.
the YouTube
Hell
community,
no.
Lord Thoth is going to have a heart attack. Deal with it.
Hell no, Murray.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Loki, you're fried.
He's a brother. That's the difference. Like, it's like you take them in.
Oh, my
Who's
goodness.
doing DC fandom this year? I'm not fucking doing it. I won't have any.
You're not doing it?
I'm like, no, fuck no. Fuck
If
no.
you're
What do
not,
I
then
want to
it's
talk
fun.
about? Superman being like, oh, rub your beard on me, you bad boy. I don't want to fucking talk about that.
Oh, I
No,
can't wait for the. I can't
I
wait
don't
for the
know. I mean,
panel.
look, if you're
Who
not
is
doing
the
it, I don't care
blackest
about doing it.
Superman? Is it Blackest Night or the Black Superman? Let's go.
If you're not doing it, I have no interest in doing it. I was only going to do it if you were. So, no, I don't have to.
You guys
It
are
was
crushing
fun
my
last-
dreams right now.
It was fun last year, but
It was fun last year. We had that motherfucker down in the basement and he couldn't get out and it was fun. It was fun. You know how many messages I got? Like, y'all don't like nothing. Y'all hate on everything. Y'all don't like nothing. I'm
Y'all
like,
are freaking ignorant.
that's right.
Yeah,
It was
I'm saying
fun.
yes, that was. I mean, like I said, it was 9 hours for one of them, and the other one was 12, right?
Yeah. And we were all watching Chris Pine chew, trying not to fall asleep the whole time.
Yeah, that was fun though. Again, that part was fun. The panel, like Purple said, the panel
Yes.
was fun, but the event sucked donkeys.
Yes.
I added the donkeys
Absolutely.
there.
I actually got something for you, and I think you guys will love this because I actually have still some of the. Remember, we were cracking the jokes and stuff, right?
No, actually, I wasn't there.
Well, okay, Eric, I'm sorry you missed out.
should have
I
been.
missed out.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Tom King's fault.
It
Heroes in
was.
Crisis number 7. Jeez.
Let's see here. What do we
Remember
have?
that panel? There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
That was Fast Safe Copy. I remember beat up Josh Whedon.
His ass is
Jim Lee
sore.
controlled by Jim
His
Henson.
his ass is sore. So many hands up there from the DC fucking elite. From the suits.
Yeah.
The suits have their hands squarely up Jim's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have other ones. I'll have to find them. Sorry.
Oh, the one
crap.
with you behind 24. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh God! Oh, because you fell asleep,
Fucking
didn't
24 sleeping and yeah. Oh yeah.
you?
Yeah,
Wow.
Steven put a picture of himself dressed up like Script Doctor behind 24 and was like, "Yeehaw!" God,
He fell asleep. Was that the one he fell asleep on? The 12-hour one or the 9-hour one?
I don't remember.
It was one of them.
Well, yeah.
Fell asleep. You fell asleep. You passed out. I did my toes. Weird times.
Indeed. And I can't remember which one it was now. He's done that a couple times, all right. Where is old 24 now? Where are those times? Where are those times, Loki?
I don't know. A year
Yeah.
ago? A fucking year ago. I can't believe that. We did the
Oh,
DC
wow.
fandom a year ago.
More than that, it was like September of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, well. And now
I
it's
actually
Halloween.
got respect.
Yeah.
What do you
And now-
mean you had respect?
Oh, here it comes, meat pie.
Yeah. And now it's Halloween.
I don't
Everyone.
remember those days.
Oh yeah.
Now it is kind of far back, but I remember them. Yeah. And she had braces, everyone. So that's gonna be the new theme of the show from ever. I'm gonna open every show now, just saying she had
braces. Fuck
And
yeah.
Yeah.
and they took them from her.
That bitch had braces.
Well, I wouldn't call her a bitch. I mean, she hasn't, but she lied, didn't she? Never mind. She that bitch had braces. She did lie.
She lied. That's right.
She is
People are like,
part of the
Loki,
conspiracy.
you hate women. And I'm like, no, I love women, especially with what's between their legs. I absolutely love and adore women.
But keep it in the comment section, bitch.
That's right.
Yeah, well, she's part of the conspiracy, so you're right. Why be nice to her?
Why be nice? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw some current pictures. She's still lovely though. So yeah. Anyway, but too bad Mark was busy. I mean, he would have wanted to be here for when we won the braces war.
Yeah.
But so
Hey, I have a serious question now. Was Chung Lee in Moonraker?
No.
who's that? Who's Chung Lee?
Never mind.
Oh my
Yo.
God.
I don't know who that is. Do I?
It was
Or
when
do
Mortal
I?
Kombat came out. They thought
Oh, okay.
Chung Lee was in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, all I know is Roger Moore was in it.
God, was that in September?
No.
Yeah, it was in September.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
Lois
I'm
Child.
blocked. I'm blocked all around the world on that motherfucker now.
LT.
This video contains copyrighted material. It has been blocked.
Fuck, dude. Goddamn
That-
Warner Brothers.
I agree with LT. Arwen is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
LT,
And
thank you.
Arwen and Purple Show is awesome to do on Wednesdays. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
amazing. Yeah.
Thank y'all.
And-
We do have fun. We do.
Yes. And Fat Steven is awesome.
Mm.
I knew he was going to react to that badly. You can't even compliment him. He thinks I was
Thank
gonna
you,
look at-
Clobby. I'm awesome. Yes,
You
but I'm.
think-
Hey, what?
No,
You
Chun
thought
Li
it
was
was
in Big Trouble in Little China, please.
Oh, is that the one with the fucked up nails and the big hair?
Yes.
Oh, I thought so.
Oh, we welcome you to Shanghai
Oh,
Pala.
Gosh. So very problematic. I love it.
Please relax, Mr. Button. We have just a female for you.
Are you sure that was?
Welcome to City Walk. Can I take your order? Shitty
Oh,
beef? Shitty pork? No, shitty sushi.
You would not put this to get it, Mr. Button.
Goddamn Mongolians.
I knew that was coming.
Mongolians ruined my sweet and sour.
What happened to Nick?
Look how red that Eric Corbin is turning.
Oh my goodness.
Well, guys,
Sorry.
how's it going, Loki, on the big Bandit Brothers streams you guys are doing?
They're going really good. That's not me. I just did the first
I know
one.
you're part of
I
one, though.
did my part. But they're going good. Everybody's chipping in. Everybody's standing together. It's real cool seeing everybody come together to do it. Not just per one channel or anything, but everybody coming together to do a show. It's absolutely awesome.
They coming
That's
alive.
fantastic. That's
They come a
fantastic.
lot. They come a lot, Fat Steven. Right in your
Far
bucket.
distance.
Right in your fucking bucket of
Oh, thank
Crisco.
God I don't eat vegan free. Thank God.
Dark Shadow Logan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there, man. Well, that's good. That I think let's see here. They're doing one tonight. Our buddy Mark D is going to be on that one. I think it's on Paulie's channel.
That's on Paulie's channel.
Yeah, Paulie, the great T-Deuce Land. Let's see, Eric, were you one of those? Did you do one of those panels or no?
No, I haven't. Actually, I just got back in the game. I got a new computer. I got a new mic. And
Nice.
then
Okay.
Band-Aid.
I was on Doomcock had me on with
That's right.
Cameron,
Yeah.
and my Wi-Fi crapped out 45 minutes
Oh
in.
man.
It was the most heartbreaking experience because here I am, placed at the table, prime time, and I'm and it's boom. So I got an old-fashioned blue cord, and now everything's fine.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
Who's
good, too.
Doomcock?
He's the alleged ruler of the planet from the center of the world.
I know who Doomcock
Watch
is. I was
Wi-Fi.
just
Yes,
taking the piss out of you.
By the
Sorry.
way,
That's
we
okay.
should
I got a
give-
catheter for that.
I got to
The
give
very-
Well,
yes.
we got to give kudos.
Yes, I like this gentleman next to
Holy
me.
crap,
I like
guys,
him.
No, thank you. Apollomedes just brought this up. Did you hear this? This is 2 hours ago. George Takei calls William Shatner an unfit guinea pig
Yeah.
after space
Yeah.
flight.
Yeah, I
Wait,
saw
wait,
it.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
I'm glad
time
you
out,
mentioned
time out.
that.
He did what? He said what?
Yeah.
What?
Jealousy much?
Yeah,
No,
Pat out.
seriously, I didn't hear him. What did you say? What did he call him?
But first of all, wait a minute. Shout out Pat S for that Band of Brothers stream for putting that thing together. You did great, buddy. But
Here it goes.
good.
The Star Trek actor threw shade,
I wanted
threw
to get
enough
that in there.
shade as his former on-screen captain to cause an eclipse as he dismissed Shatner's flight this week on Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin capsule and described him as not the fittest specimen.
Oh my God!
He's
was
boldly
jealous.
going
He
where
was
other
jealous.
people have gone
That's his
before.
problem.
Snark Takei. What
Oh
the
my God.
hell, Takei,
Oh
man?
God.
What the
Oh my God!
Thank you, Crazy Junior. Appreciate the kind words, my friend.
Jesus.
And
Yeah, look,
everybody
I
out
saw
there
that.
thinking I don't know who Doomcock is. The very first live stream I ever did
Yeah.
was on Doomcock's channel. So yes, I know who Doomcock is.
Hail,
It's just a
future
joke.
ruler of Earth. Yes, absolutely. Just a joke. But yes, I
God.
heard about this, Stephen. This is, what a jackass
Oh
Takei
God.
is. George Takei, you're a disgrace.
Yeah, I'm just
Get outta here.
Suck. That sucks. That really does suck. He couldn't even. Okay, no matter. All right. Oh God, no matter. Okay, say they don't get along. Say they don't like each other. Say they hate each
Yeah.
other. Whatever. He couldn't
How about
even
say
have
nothing?
something nice to, or say. There you go. Say nothing, or have something. One of those generic Hallmark BS nice things to say, like, "Oh, it was a moment for us all," or whatever.
This is what's wrong with Star Trek today. Is
Mhm.
cocksuckers like Takei. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I'm sorry, Cloud.
In turn,
I'm
Shatner blasted
just
Takei,
disappointed.
claiming that there's a psychosis here. There must be something else inside George that is festering. Yes, bad taste. And it makes him unhappy that he takes it out on me. Why would he go out of his way to denigrate me?
Yeah,
It's sad. I feel nothing but pity for him.
that's
Because he's
Come on,
always been
y'all.
a petty little weasel. He's a scumbag. I mean, really, he treats people like crap. Takei has been a nasty little piece of work for a long time. He really has.
It's
That breaks
easier.
my
That's all
damn
that's left.
heart.
That's all that's left with CBS, though. I mean, that's all
Yeah.
you got. You got that little prick that was talking about Chappelle the other day. Exact same fucking attitude and way he does things as Takei. It's the exact same fucking thing. The royalty and the regal of Star Trek is gone. All that's left is cocksucking little fuckers like Takei.
Oh my!
God,
Oh my.
Oh my!
Oh my.
All I gotta
Yeah.
say this:
Disappointing.
it's not even just with Hollywood. It's on YouTube. It's whether it's on Purple Platform, Facebook. It's everywhere. It's the thing that we all gotta like eventually go over. You're gonna have people that don't like you. The more you
Yeah.
become successful, the more you start becoming yourself and more comfortable with like the content creator side of you, and things start going well. And you don't even have to do anything wrong, and you'll just be the villain to someone's story. And look, you usually have that as your intro, your opening sometimes. I am
I
That's
am the
right.
villain to
villain.
my own
Yeah.
story.
That's right.
And
I
that's the
am the
thing.
villain.
You don't even have to write that story. People make you that story for you. And you can
That's
sit
right.
back and not even know what's going on. And you're sitting there going, I did what? With who now? I did what? And then you're hearing this stuff and you're like, news to me.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And
I
you
drank
just
so
keep
much you
going.
could be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I probably did that. Yeah, I drank a lot.
Yeah, it's really hard to understand how everyone else is at fault for whatever the F you're dealing with. Whatever you're dealing with, it's not everyone's fault because you're the one waking up with yourself, going to sleep with yourself at night. Sure, people might affect your day, but if they're the cause of why you think this is your problem, what did they do to cause that problem? Especially if they're like miles away. Did they somehow take a magic flight or carpet to your bedroom window and go, I got your wallet, and then left? Like, so it's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, the way you got to look at it is you're about to dive in a pool and everyone's around the pool screaming at you that there's no water in it. But you can see there's plenty of fucking water. So what are you going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the backstroke and I'm going to fucking drink some margaritas. I'm going to kick back with an umbrella and a fucking chair and float on the water. If all these people want to run around the pool screaming, oh my God, there's no water, fucking let them. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna do what I do. And I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Oh, I keep receipts though.
Wow.
I like keeping receipts because eventually I'm gonna write a book called How to Grip Anger. A guide to making everyone pissed off when you don't know what the fuck you did.
I did something today to piss somebody off. I'm not going to say
read
what
my
it is.
super chat.
Some people know what I did, and some people don't. And you know what? It was strictly to bust some balls.
Mhm.
And if I'm going to get called a villain, my God, I'm not going to like be a villain and run around and rob banks and shit. But I'm certainly going to act like one because guess what? Everybody's already under the opinion that I'm a villain anyway. So fuck it. Why not?
I'll lay this straight. Loki has definitely been one of those people that have given me those chances. Same with like the Reina, but Loki has been there when I'm having a crap day. He's one of those guys that will reach out, see if you're okay, ask you what's wrong, and put you back on a guided line if you think you're going down a hole because you're not saying anything else but the whole of what's coming at you, whether it be bad, good things outside your forces. Loki has that mindset. A lot of people in Valhalla have that mindset. And when you find those people, whether it's Loki or people in your community, except for Ironcaster, he needs to cover that face up. I don't know what's going on right now.
Wow, Ironcaster,
When you
what's up,
find
buddy?
those, yeah, exactly, Purple.
Hell.
Even Purple is great too. I'm honored by a lot of the people I met. When you find those people, whether it's Valhalla, whether it's whatever the community is,
There's a letter.
they'll be there for you.
I am the villain of this story. Yes.
Yeah. Blame Loki. Hashtag blame Loki.
Yeah. Hashtag blame Loki. Fuck it. Everybody blames me anyway.
Oh, that was so.
Yeah, I love that shit. I love all of it. The we came up with a whole T-shirt line just for glory is fleeting, except in Valhalla. Why? Because the day I hit 1,000, some smug cocksucker came in my chat and said, "Now remember, glory is fleeting." And I said, suck it, you son of a bitch. Glory is fleeting, except in Valhalla. So fuck it. I'll make a T-shirt out of it.
Well,
Oh my goodness! Look who's here, Ironcaster.
How's it going?
Holy
What's up, man?
shit! That was like turning on a stereo. I was like,
Champagne supernova.
damn.
Yeah, apparently I poured myself some Coke and I actually have two things I could show off.
Well, do that, man, because we're gonna be on for a little while now, so we don't have much left to go.
Well,
I hope Mark was gonna be here.
what you
but
got?
he's busy.
Whip it
I-
out.
What you got, brother?
I bought a comic.
We like show and tell.
We're going
Nice.
full Star Trek.
It's a funny
Mirror
book.
War.
You bought that Mirror War thing from IDW. What are you talking
Is it
about?
okay?
I'm kidding. I miss it.
Actually, it's not bad.
I'm teasing you. I just don't like. As a fan, Mirror is my favorite episode of the original series, and I hate when they screw with the Mirror universe. Go ahead.
Yeah, the covers are definitely pretty good. I had a coworker who actually turned me on to the book with like the whole TNG crew, the Mirror universe of them, where Data's like collecting Borg parts and making himself souped up.
I am Mira Picard. I'm worse than the one, but I'm still not as evil as the one on the stupid TV show Picard.
You know, the first thing that turned me off to Discovery, like seriously, was they went right to the Mirror universe. The first thing, like right out of the gate, and I'm like, "Are you serious? You're already going there? Like you haven't been on for like 3 episodes or so." And it's like, I was like, "Nah, I don't think so. I could smell a stinker a mile away." We were right.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it's filth.
How do you get the
It
proper
is absolute
background?
Filth,
Ooh, nice background.
indeed.
Thank you. It gets better.
Ooh.
But the other thing I got a new toy today.
All right.
oh, cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the creature. Love Universal.
Oh, we gotta open this up on screen.
Yes, indeed. Definitely take it out of that box, man. Only. I was about to make fun of people who leave toys in boxes, but I'm in trouble.
No, we don't do that around here.
Leave it in the box.
There you go. Get that out of there. Good job. There we go. Take it out of the damn box. They make it tough, too, don't they? Man, when you get these figures these days, man, they don't make it easy to get them out of that box.
And luckily, it's not from NECA.
Yeah, if it's NECA,
Oh,
He's going from your back.
yeah, hey, he's disappeared.
Yep.
It's the Predator.
Oh.
Wait, is this? No. Hang on. Let me.
Son of a
James-
bitch.
Different background. Dang it.
Wesley sucks so bad, Eric. Even in the Mirror universe, he'll be annoying.
Yeah.
I'll figure this out. One day I'll figure this out.
Dang, dude, I like that background.
Oh, this is from my Gundam stream. Wait.
What happened?
What happened?
I don't,
I
know how
don't
that
think
happened.
so.
I don't know how that happened, bud.
Uh-oh.
Jace, you're right, man. You got to watch that Ironcaster guy. Look what he did. I don't know how he did that.
Wow.
I did not do that. I'm not kidding. I didn't put myself there. Ironcaster. Oh, dumped out. That's what it was. I'm getting you back, buddy. Hang on.
I got something to show you, Clobby.
Okay.
Something
cool.
I've added to the collection.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. We'd like a little show and tell. Did you have one more thing, Iron, before we did that?
Oh, that was it. That was just the two things.
All right. That's what did. Let's see.
No, that's not it.
Oh, a share. Okay. I'm sorry. This thing, StreamYard's mine anyway, is going really slow on me. So hang on a second, bro. Let's see here. Let me get that. Where are you at? Oh, because that's it. Hang on, man. This thing's just going really slow on me. So I don't know if it's all right. Slow. There we go.
I just picked up that the other day.
Ooh.
God, that's gorgeous.
That was a really those were great too. I mean,
There you
Aliens
go.
versus the old that old run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Old Dark Horse Aliens.
Now, of course, the bottom
Definitely
half's covered up,
Predator.
but I'm not opening that. That's sealed. So I'm just leaving it sealed.
Is it
It's got
slabbed or
the
is it just
No, it's sealed, but I'm
not
getting
slabbed,
it. I'm gonna get it slabbed.
Okay.
This has never been opened. So this was once it was put in this case, it's never been opened. It is not
Okay.
slabbed though.
Wow.
It's got a got like a security tab, 2 security tabs on the back.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that down. I'm going to have it slapped. So that's that first.
Nice.
That's that 1 of 12 on that run, and it's signed. So I was like, oh no, and it's $30. It was $30. It wasn't like it was going to kill
there
me.
you go.
You know.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
Nice.
yeah, I'm going back through the AVP. I'm going back through AVP, and I'm going to get all of them.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Are you going to get the superhero, like the ones where Predator fought all the different superheroes?
Batman, yes, I want them all. Yeah,
I like it.
want
Let's
it
see.
all.
There was, if I remember them all, let's see. I can't remember them all, but there's Batman Predator.
Mm-hmm.
There was actually a Tarzan Predator. There was, was there a Predator Judge Dredd? I think there might have
Yes, I
been.
believe so.
There was a Predator
There
Archie.
was.
Oh, really?
Yes, there was. Yeah.
Is there Predator Cherry Pop Tart?
No. It should have been no.
No.
Should
Should have been.
I like Predator and Stormwatch. That was awesome.
You remember Cherry?
Yeah.
Oh, Cherry Pop Tart. Who doesn't remember that? What?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Let's see
Hello.
here. There's there was a Predator Magnus robot fighter.
Ooh.
Which I had.
Someone just leveled up. Trying on a Pachinko now.
What the hell?
I got
You
Sorry.
have
you.
won 5 coupons to Shitty Walk.
Oh, Jesus.
Jace says,
Why does that girl have a
Yeah.
beard?
Oh, he's talking about NECA.
NECA, they look fantastic,
Yeah.
but they are brittle as shit. You can barely move them. My good buddy at Retro Blasting, Michael, did a great video on exposing NECA and what a bunch of charlatans they are and stuff.
She's not coming out of the box. She's a NECA, and she is not coming out. She's
Can you
staying.
put it
Oh,
closer?
That, dude,
Put it
that
closer?
is beautiful.
Let's-
That
hang on
is
a second, let's-
absolutely fucking beautiful. I
Yeah,
love
this
that.
came.
I
This
want
is
No,
a
no,
Shout,
I want-
Shout
Cleavage
Factory steel
Cleavage.
box.
Let's say
It's
cleavage.
It's
oh
gorgeous.
yes, it's
It's the
Just take me a
Valkyrie.
second.
it's in Exum, the Valkyrie. Yeah,
Yeah.
and she ain't coming out of the box. No way, because NECA toys break.
Yep,
Yeah,
they're brittle.
But yeah, you can still get one. Shout Factory, the steel book of
Oh
Battle
my
Beyond the
goodness,
Stars,
dude!
and it was like $60. It's so worth
Sybil
it.
Danning.
Oh,
I love Battle Beyond the Stars.
great movie.
Yes.
Hey,
Love,
Ironcaster,
love
I
that
got to
movie.
show you something.
Uh-oh. This isn't
Okay,
going to be
hang
the
on.
bird, is it?
It takes a second for these things to.
Give me a
Some
second. I got to go
highlights.
down to my basement.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey,
I'll be right
Jace.
back.
Jace Fox is in chat. Jace, if you're still there, brother, I saw that you like friended me on Facebook. I have absolutely no access to that account. They won't let me like go through my email or nothing. I can't reset shit. I can't log in. But I do get the notifications that say, hey, guess what? This person, tried to friend you. Oh, they're still waiting. And I'm like, well, fuck, there ain't nothing I can do about it because you won't let me in the damn account. So
Yeah.
Lord Thoth, dude, if you can make it, man, if you got nothing to do, hang with us. But it's up to you, brother. We always like to see you.
Wait. Lord Thoth does StreamYards? That's
this
new
is
to
a
me.
special case. Really? I will. Tell them to slab it just like that. I can do that. I know all they're going to do is like look over it and then go, okay, this is what it's worth and slab it. Okay, this is, is it what is it? It's a 9 point whatever. Slab it. So I can tell them to slab it just like that. Yeah.
See, I hate having anything. I hate leaving anything in the box, so I couldn't buy a NECA. But you're right. You're right, though. If you buy a NECA, you better keep that sucker in the box.
And I learned that from Michael at Retro Blasting. Thank you, Michael. God bless you.
Yeah, absolutely. That video he did is amazing on that. But before, I think I have a couple of NECAs from before I had oh shoot, was it? I think it's my Snake Plissken is a NECA.
Ooh.
And my Ash, and he broke like Ash broke my. I think my Jack Burton is a NECA, and I think there's a couple other ones, but yeah, learn the hard way. They really look good.
Yeah, they look great.
But yeah, that's about it. They look good, and yes, there, Jace, I sent you.
Oh,
damn,
Ooh,
yes.
Hello,
Gundam.
Wowzers!
I like it.
What? Oh,
Take it out of the
hang on a
box.
second, man.
Yeah.
Play with it.
How many shields
Hang
does it
on,
have?
Raymond.
4.
When'd you get that one, Ray?
Oh, I got this. Oh shoot!
Man, this thing.
About 10 years ago.
Jesus. There you
Wonderful. Oh, look at you.
go. Oh, wow,
That's
there you go.
beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
So you got
Absolutely.
Was it the
Yeah.
Jeeble? At least
No.
2
Oh,
shields.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, wow.
It's got the core fighter.
I love
Jeep
scramble
fighter.
jets. Oh, hello.
You got that at Kmart too.
Yeah. Back,
Oh,
back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They still have Kmart's. Oh, hang on a second. I added Jace. Hello there, Jace.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, James.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Buy my
I'm
merch.
doing pretty well.
Oh,
I'm
merch.
Oh, it's got the
so
gold.
just takes a second there, Raymond.
What the hell?
That is my
Oh,
favorite.
that's
That is
pretty
my
cool.
favorite mobile suit right there.
This is
That
from the
is
8th
so cool.
MS team.
Can you tilt it toward the top part towards you just a little to get the glare?
you got a little glare. There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Right there.
there you go.
Internet.
Can I steal that merch? Instead of Bandai, the band guy gone. Sorry,
Bandai.
Yeah, well, that is nice. I'm looking at some of this. Like, have you guys ever? I know I say Wish a lot, but have you seen the 7-inch statues they have on Wish too? They look great. They come with the same accessories, and these we don't have Kmart up here anymore. I don't think. So you guys
And
are
you
lucky.
buy a lot of stuff on Wish.
The
Figures and
Optimus, the
stuff.
Venom, the Carnage, the
Yeah.
Gwen action figure arrived. I like how his glasses match his hair. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It goes off camera, right? They give a compliment. All of them are going off camera now. It's like, stop giving me compliment. Goddamn Mongolian.
Man, the StreamYards are slow today. Good Lord, dude.
It's
All right.
StreamYard has had a lot of problems lately.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Jace. What you got going on there, man?
Not much. Just want to come in for a bit, just say hello to you guys, and just been
Oh, I'm glad you
working
did.
most of the day. Just working most of the day. Working on
Yeah.
thumbnails and stuff for Halloween and stuff like that. And for my birthday on Saturday.
Happy birthday, then.
Happy
Coming.
early happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
man.
Really
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Are you 29 again, or you haven't hit that yet?
No,
When
I will
is
be
yours,
26.
When is yours, Jace?
I will be 26, so
This
I will have a
Saturday?
birthday stream. Saturday, yes, I will have a
Nice.
birthday
Okay.
stream.
Oh, cool.
Mine's the
awesome.
28th.
Excellent.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday.
Mine's still
Wait,
on
yours is
Saturday.
only a couple days before mine?
Birthday.
I guess
Hey
so,
there,
yeah.
Courtney.
Mine's on Tuesday.
Courtney.
Yeah,
good
mine
to
is
see you
on
there.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Mine's
Ah,
2 weeks
excellent.
from now.
So I got the green screen disabled. I can
Mine's
show
2
this
weeks
off
from
now.
now. Seriously,
finally.
Raymond, yours is 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
What day?
28th.
I'm the 30th.
Oh, he's coming at me.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Hello.
Finally, we can see it.
Look, you're
Yeah.
Halloween. You were born on Halloween, dude. Sort of.
I was
Check it.
born the day before. I was born on Devil's Night.
Explains a
Wow.
lot.
Devil's
Yes.
Night. That's what they call it.
Yep.
Fully
October
articulated.
30th.
That is fantastic.
Oh yeah,
dude.
it's
Is that
Devil's Night.
James Arness.
That is
You all
brilliant.
know James
That is
Arness
beautiful.
wore that suit, right?
Really? He's the star of Bonanza?
Matt Dillon. No, Gunsmoke.
Oh, okay. That's
He
right.
even came with a little net.
In the
Oh,
first film.
cool.
In the first film.
And yes, of course, we have to have the little fossilized hand claw.
Oh, wait a minute. I got it backwards. He was in the Thing. Forgot who
Yeah.
wore it in this one. I think
It was my forehead.
Peter Graves might have worn this one.
I do have a question for you guys who do the Gundam.
That might have
stuff,
been
though.
Peter Graves.
How reliable are the snap together models?
A lot of those you really don't even need to glue. Wow, I look terrible. A lot of those you
look
really
like a pretty
man.
girl.
You
Bald.
don't need
Look
the
at that
glue.
hair.
You don't need the glue.
Like I've got kits I've never put a drop of glue on.
Yeah, who wants that? Who needs glue?
Hey, Globby, I got to get out of
Yes.
here. It has been absolutely wonderful hanging out with y'all.
thanks, buddy.
Seriously, I had such a great time.
Nice to
Thank
see
you
you again,
for hanging
Loki.
out with us,
See you,
brother.
Loki.
Good to see you, bud.
I
Hey,
missed
we
Valhalla.
got
I
tell
love
us
you.
what's going
Loki.
on with you, and
Good.
we got a review coming soon, don't we?
We do. It is going to be on the 26th. We're going to be doing World's Finest, the part 1,
All
2,
right.
and 3 of Batman versus our Batman meeting Superman
Love
on
that.
the Superman animated series. I believe they
All
called it the
right.
Batman Superman movie.
That's it.
So-
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Me and Klobby are
Right.
going to be talking about that on the 26th. I just watched it again the other night. I'm going to watch it the night before, and I'm going to watch it. I may even watch it a third time before we actually do
Yeah.
that.
I just
Before
watched
we
it
actually
again,
do
and I'll
the
probably
show.
watch it before that. Yeah.
Superman pokes Batman in the chest, and Batman throws him across the room with an
Throws him.
Aikido move. An
Hold
Aikido
on.
move. Boom.
Hold on, we forgot
Wow.
something. Hold on.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Hold on, we forgot.
Appreciate it, bro.
I got you.
Oh heck yeah! Thank you for having me on here.
Thanks for hanging with
Hold
us,
on.
brother.
I got this quickly. If you haven't checked out Loki's Mornings of Mischief every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, you should. He degrades me every day.
I do.
And there's a
All
link
the
like
Chris
this.
on the
Absolutely
madness,
do.
and he gets it back with Cage
I-
Universe Loki.
I was just about to say, it has been such an honor and a privilege getting to hang out with all of you on this panel, except for this fat fuck next to me.
It's corny
Steven.
fat fuck. Get it right.
You know what I'm gonna say to that? A big skull.
Skull!
Master of Valhalla.
I'm the only one that can say it proper, though.
That's right. Say it.
Oh, you
Yes,
said
link,
that
link to his channel in
Skull.
the description below, everyone. There's also a link to many other wonderful channels in the
I
description
don't understand
below.
what the Swedish guy's saying. What is he saying? Sorry.
I'm not Swedish, you fat fuck.
Hey,
You guys are always so mean to each other. Why are you so mean to each other?
Hey, if you can't mess around with your friends, then you aren't friends.
I thought I heard he was Dutch.
You have friends? You must have changed
I-
the
I
other.
do. I got a left hand, a right hand.
I've
and a
had
box of
sex
tissue.
and dated Swedish people, but I'm not fucking Swedish. I have
Oh,
one Norwegian meatball.
Jay, you're going up there, aren't you, Jay?
Oh, let's not go
Is this
there.
do we yell skull or ball? What do we yell?
Said ball. You heard right.
And for those wondering, our buddy, everyone, let's our buddy Retro's not feeling well. Ash, I guess you probably saw that. So we love
Oh.
Retro. Put a big R in that chat for him because he's not feeling it. Retro, in case you're out there listening, we love you, brother.
Love you,
And
Retro.
also, if you could, after you do that, put an E in there for the great Eric K. Also not feeling well, and we love our brother Eric K. And so,
yeah.
R and
A
an E
lot
in
of
there,
warm
folks.
thoughts.
Yeah, great buddies. I need to check back in with him, but hopefully, Retro will be here next week. We miss him. Not feeling all that well right now, but he will get through it. Yeah.
Man, you guys
What
really
a
don't
day.
know how to do the alphabet, do you? ER. No,
Um,
Shay. No, not ER. No. No.
Gotta
Either,
criticize
no.
everything, do you? Gotta
Hey.
criticize everything.
Hey, I get criticized just enough, and I deserve everything that comes back when it comes to jokes, okay? I do.
It's not like I ever pick on you.
No, never. Just the Funkos, my fatness, whether or not to let me on the stream.
No, hey, I never make fat jokes, dude.
Can it be your largesse?
I never make fat jokes. I live in a glass house with that one.
Yeah, I know.
What the
But,
fuck?
but Clobby, I'm waiting for the day that like you had to kick everyone to the back room to have me on. Go, why'd you kick everyone out? Because I need more bandwidth.
Oh, dude, never make those jokes. And as for Funkos, you take that personally. What I never say.
No, I don't. No, I got a message saying, "Yo, it's a throwdown right now. You need to get here." And I'm like, next thing I know, I'm in the chat. I'm like, what's going on? I know people mock Funko, but that like you know the story, Clobby. The reason with Funko is I got into that stuff in like 2012, 13. Yeah, I got them, but it also got me back into comics.
Funko Pops.
Damn it, Iron Cast.
And if I can send you the if I send you the Gray Hulk with Bruce Banner, you would love it.
I don't own any Funko Pops.
Me either. Thank you, man. Good.
Wow.
I used to own like 3, but I gave them away.
I have that one.
What? Iron Cast, who are you? What are you pulling Ash on me here? Ash is like
trigger.
Okay, these were gifts.
Oh, this was gifts. Okay,
I bought them for myself.
No,
just be careful when it comes to Ironcaster because he tries to steal people's streams. Mm-hmm. If you haven't seen my recent video,
I was a kind dictator.
Short-lived.
I hate them.
I left it just as good as I found it.
I don't judge anyone else for liking them, even except for Steve.
Okay, honestly, the only ones I cherish is my Spider-Man ones and my Stan Lee ones. That's it.
Dude, I'm just messing around.
I know, I'm not actually offended. I have all the He-Man ones too. I have the original He-Man Funkos, not the ones they re-released. I have the full set of the original ones.
I'm only offended by them when Ash shows them. No, I'm just kidding. Ash, you got any?
You mean
maybe I should show them more often then?
Yeah, so I'm kidding. I would love to see if you got any new ones. You did show us some before. You got a bunch of them. Right?
I haven't bought a Funko Pop in a while.
I got you.
I'm mostly just spending my money on games and manga.
No, I got you. Well, I understand. And that's
hold on. I'll throw down right now.
I broke my action figure moratorium, and I'm not supposed to be doing that, but I just
What'd you get?
Let me find it because look, they need to stop doing these stupid Walgreens exclusives.
They will.
Every time I'm in a CVS, I go right to the toy aisle, and I'm like, "Ooh, it's getting the boys section gets smaller and smaller."
CVS has them too
every year. Oh. Yeah, they got only they only got like 3 Batman toys, and the rest of it's like My Little Pony stuff and girl stuff.
Yeah, that same happens in Norway, and in comic shops and in clothing shops. So it's hard to find anything for guys.
Yeah, huh? And what are gender-free toys? Like, are those just like black and
California?
Toys? Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Gavin Tewsome started that right now. You
want to share my screen before I gotta go?
Apparently, Lego's trying to follow suit.
I'm gonna trigger you right now.
Okay, hang on. Oh, there you go. Trigger away.
See?
Dark Shadow looks. What is a Funko Pop? You don't want to know.
They sustain that, Steven.
Yeah,
there you go. It'll go full screen in a second. It takes a while.
I like that Space Ghost photo. That one is really done really well.
My neighbor gave me this when they were moving out.
Ooh.
Fully working lava lamp.
That is actually pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. Though.
Wow.
Yep.
He's got a 3-eyed fish. Not in the water cooler.
But it's even better when you see the top. Like this was a full lava. I had to clear a lot of dust off this.
Hey, Homer, isn't your section on fire?
Aren't you? The safety.
He's about to do something stupid.
Oh boy.
But yeah, but that's when I started getting back into comics, and fun. Like when I said,
no, that's cool.
Those are the original He-Man stuff.
I got, dude. I live and let live, brother. I love you no matter what. Unconditional love, man.
But what about Live and Let Die?
Oh God,
that's one of my favorite Bond films.
Jeez.
And no braces were in that film, but I'll admit that.
Yeah. God, I miss going to cons and getting comics.
Yep, our good buddy Mark D with AC, who I guess he's busy, can't make it. He has a bunch of con pictures from New York Comic Con this past weekend. He went Sunday and he
That
showed
was
a bunch of them.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm
Joe.
going to Game Expo Comic Con in Norway.
Oh, cool.
Next month.
He's gonna show the rest of those pictures tonight, by the way, on the Clobberin Clubhouse. But yeah, well, that's cool, Jace.
Long time. It's a long time
It's
since I've
been
been
a
on
while
anything.
since it's been a good one, huh?
Yeah. After they closed down everything, there were no cons, no nada, so it was like really boring. And finally, we're open. So finally, we have Game Expo again. So that's gonna be first time I traveled to Game Expo. Never been there before, just another cons. But this is gonna be it's more
Nice.
gaming based, of course. But a lot of cosplayers. They have like sections to buy toys, figures, comics, and everything. So it's gonna be really cool.
Nice. Hey, Archer Colin.
Oh, that's right.
I'm with you there. I
Seymour.
love Jade
Yeah.
Seymour. She was she was wonderful in that. Well, I went and bought this one. I broke my rule, but again, they're just too expensive action figures, so I had to behave. But I had to have it, even though Hasbro screwed it up. Hasbro with a bunch of idiots.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's still a
Oh,
great
yeah.
figure, but they always manage to screw something up with these things. I
Oh,
love
that's
Nova,
so true.
Bronze Age Nova. I love the character. Mark D, you there? Oh, there he is. No, I thought he was here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He was there for a second.
all right.
Mark.
So look, they all right. They always screw everything up. It's a great figure, but they figure no one takes it out of the box, I guess, because this happened. There he is. Of course, I take him out of the box. I love the Richard Rider Nova. Look what they did. They left off the damn star off the back of him.
Ah, for
Wow.
fuck's sake. That's
What was
lame,
that?
man.
What was
Hey,
the
look.
helmet with it?
Are you sure that's what it's supposed to be,
That's
or
some
it's
kind
not
of-
like it's a print error?
Yeah. They left it off because they've done
Oh,
that
wait a minute.
before. Stuff like that. Yeah. And I have a friend who's pretty good at art who could probably, might have to have it painted on there. But yeah, some my one from my Toy Biz figure from the 90s of this. So yeah, look, they clearly just left the sucker off because they're idiots. They figured no one takes it out of the box. Ugh.
Well, a lot of people do.
A lot of people, they don't know that. The Shang-Chi figure, which I, again, broke my rule for, that they did a couple of years ago. And I mean, one from the comics, not the stupid movie.
This one?
So much
And-
better.
Huh?
So was it this Shang-Chi?
Yes. They didn't, he doesn't have the gi thingy. What do they call that, Eric? The gi that he wears? That they
The
wear?
gi?
Oh,
Or gi or whatever?
Yeah, the fighting suit.
Yeah, this, you know how he
The-
wears that all the time in the comics. He wears the top, like a, gi,
Yeah,
whatever
the
hell they
red.
call it.
Yeah, he's got the red red pants.
Red and yellow one. He's a real well. They didn't put it on there. It's just he comes with shirtless like that. But I had the old one. I had a cloth one from an old Toy Biz Shang-Chi figure from the 90s. I put it on that one just so
Nice.
it wouldn't catch cold. And,
Yeah. We
So,
don't
yeah,
open our
it's got
toys
good
here
taste.
either.
So this is a short clip when Ironcaster is trying to take over as the new boss.
Ironcaster's not gonna have me striked for this, is he?
No, every music that I do is copyrighted free, and like I always watch over stuff like that, and I use certain artists that always make copy free music.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know you had music. I was just teasing that he might, Ironcaster might
Oh,
report me for showing this.
Especially when not everyone is going to be buying every single game. Alright, I'm in charge. Dun dun dun. Dang it.
but okay, if you want to take over the show, fine.
Alright. So,
Wow.
oh wait, I didn't actually think I had to do something for this. No.
He's a dictator.
I think yes, come back. I need you.
Damn, you're mean, dude. Ironcaster, dude. What do you
I
mean?
wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. I would have a speech ready for this.
Speech.
Yes,
See how you
of
are
course.
now. Look
Yeah.
how it rolls. man.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
That is
Well,
so
I'll tell you
good.
what, we're going to start wrapping it up, my friends. But I want to make sure everyone gets to tell us a little bit about their channels.
We have channels?
Well, I don't, but you guys do.
I mean, this isn't Mixer?
I do not understand what you mean, sir. If that's supposed to be a humor, it is a difficult concept. It is not logical.
It's not logical.
Let's see here. I will start, of course, ladies first, especially lovely ladies, since you mugs just don't really matter that much. We started out just the two of us, but the first time ever,
We did.
the Global Geek Gang was just two of us, and yet since I'm probably like 3 times Eric's size, I counted as a gang, and I had Arwen with me, so we persevered. But then finally, a bunch of guys said, "Oh, Arwen's there. I'll come on. Hell yeah!"
Oh God.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You don't care about me.
No.
You just saw,
Hi there.
beautiful lady on. You're like, boom, let's go on there. I don't mind, by the way. If I had to use Arwen to get you all to show up, that's okay.
Oh,
doesn't
they're all
mind.
here for you, Clobby.
She doesn't mind being bait, do you?
Being what? Vague?
You were bait.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah. I used you for ratings. Oh, I love you, Arwen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Please tell us what you got going on, and I'm going to put the link up there. I got the link in there for your channel, your lovely channel, I should say.
Well, thank you. Okay, well, tomorrow, let's see, oh God, what is it? Tomorrow, Friday? Yeah, Friday.
Yes, ma'am. All day long.
At 7. I thought it was 8 Eastern, y'all, but it turns out I was wrong. I think it's 7 Eastern. I've actually been invited to be on Maria with T and Telly's channel. She's
Nice.
having, God, I can't believe this, a Tipsy with T and Telly. It's gonna be her, me, and Tracy, and we're drinking wine. We're just gonna
Nice.
talk about whatever.
I'm gonna read that one.
So that's gonna be on her channel. So y'all come on out, because I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. I really don't. I bought sangria. I'm trying sangria. So that's my drink of choice for tomorrow night. And then Saturday, at 3 Eastern, I'm gonna be on the Backtube Daryl's channel with him and Darth Arlena. It's gonna be Purple, and I are gonna be on there.
Oh my goodness, Purple.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And I don't know. Daryl says bring drink then, so who knows?
Is that Saturday?
Yes, Saturday.
Oh
at
yes,
3.
that's gonna be a nightmare.
3 Eastern. And then at 5 Eastern, I'm going to be on T-Shirt Historian's channel for the Week in Geek. And
Excellent.
Jason, are you
Can't
going to
wait
be
to see
there?
ya.
Because you were there.
Yes,
last
I
time.
am.
Yeah.
I will.
Esh too,
Excellent.
I think.
Yes.
But anyway, we're going to be doing that. And then 10 o'clock, I usually have, of course, there's Clobby's Star Trek stream. But I haven't been to either his stream or Rambling Connects Karaoke in the past couple of weeks. But I'm hoping to be there this Saturday. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't been. I just haven't. But anyway, so we'll see.
No, we understand that. We love you for being here. Thank you so much for hanging with me today.
Thank you, Clobby. For
you're the
inviting
best.
me.
And of course, your show you do every week on Wednesdays.
Yes.
It switches from your channel one week into the Wonderful Purples the next. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. At Firefly at Archer will kill me. I forgot. Sunday at 4:30 Eastern. Fan Fantasy Story Ideas on that channel. So y'all
You
come
are
up.
all over the place. That is fantastic.
Thank you. It's fun. I mean, somebody. I think it was Daryl asked me about that. I was like, well, it's either this or I turn into a little old grumpy cat lady. So I'd rather do this.
This is better.
Yeah.
Absolutely, this is better. The Caster of Iron. And by the way, Jace, get me a link to your channel if you would. We'll get you up there next. You can put it in the private chat.
www.jennycraig.com.
Oh,
wow, that is so. Rude.
There we go.
Iron, as in caster. Go for it, dude. What you got going on, buddy? Thanks for being here.
Looks like tomorrow's gonna be Father Christopher Miller's before around 4 or so is what we normally do. What would normally be the pre-Friday Night Tights stream. But
he's doing it early tomorrow. Yes.
Yep. And then tomorrow night over on Nick Weiser's, good old 32 Flavors himself. we'll be doing a little comic shop talk. So I don't know. Maybe
Nice.
I'll finally get a chance to talk about Mirror Wars some more in depth.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah,
And-
Nicholas couldn't make it today. I didn't hear from him. So
Plays Fortnite.
Who,
Does
Nick?
he now?
Nick doesn't.
No, no. Ironcaster does.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he does.
Saturday, I will also be on the Week in Geek. You know, a little something you might have heard of around here. And for Monday, over on my channel, we'll be talking about some more Halloween movies, and we're pulling out Vincent Price's The Pit and the Pendulum.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm excited, man.
Get a
That's
little
Oh,
Vincent
thanks.
Price in.
Oh, thanks, Lord Doth. I didn't realize you did that, man. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, well, Iron, dude, appreciate that. We didn't see Pablo today either, or Nick. I hope they're okay. Love those guys. Hope we'll see them on Nick's tomorrow night, maybe. So, everybody's got, and Mark D, he's in there, but I think Mark D is working, dude. But I'll see him tonight. Well, I'll do that show note in a minute.
I don't know what to do when I'm on screen after I finish my spiel.
Sorry, it takes a while for this thing to remove. Jace, my friend, thank you for popping in with us. And just tell us what you got going on. There is a link to his channel there, everyone. Thanks, appreciate that.
Wait, did you
sorry.
kick him instead of making him bigger?
No, yeah, I beat the wrong button.
Thank you.
Hey, Jace,
Thank
what's
you.
going on?
I thought you wanted to feel like old times with Ironcaster.
Thank you. Now, of course, you can find me on 540 Studio, my channel. We are going to do a stream later on today, talk about some pop culture, some news, and diverse stuff, like different stuff. You can also find me, on T-shirt Historian and Ironcaster, Pop Culture Minefields, and sometimes I'm with Fat Steven and Comics Division, etc. And I just want to say, Ironcaster, you're a bad dictator. The beef is not over. It's not over.
The war continues.
Round 2's coming.
Round 2 is coming. And that's basically all the plans I have for now. On Saturday also, it's my birthday, so I will at some point do a little birthday stream on Saturday. So yeah, it's actually not much to talk about, other than at some point I will make original intro music for my own channel with Memnak, black metal artist from Norway. So I'm pretty excited for that. So that's
excellent. And happy birthday Saturday, my friend. We appreciate you hanging out with us, man.
Thank you.
And thanks a lot. And Lord Thought, that's right. You put them all. It's a habit for me to do that. So Raymond, my good friend, I don't know if you put your book link in there, so you have a wrench, you can do that because you have what you like to put in there for your site and everything.
Sure.
But, Raymond, tell us what you got going on, and of course what's going on with the books.
Well, the books it's quiet right now. I was supposed to have a signing this weekend, but they decided to do things virtually, so I'm not going to this conference. So, but still trying to pump the books. If you haven't gotten them yet, they are Dolphin Wears All's Fair and Peacemaker. Two of them, and my third book is still in the work in process, but it's being edited. But right now, the big thing that's coming up is I am still working on getting my channel up, King Dolphin TV. Fed for Hire has been helping me with some video work, and I'm hoping, knock on wood, to get a big video and a small and a stream by the end of the month. I'd like to time it with my birthday on the last weekend, but we'll see what happens. I've had a lot of road bumps on the way, but I'll put the channel up. But yeah, coming. I've got a lot of interesting interviews coming up on the channel. I've got a couple big things coming up on it as well. So please take a look at some of the videos, take a look at King Dolphin TV, and I hope to see you on an upcoming stream.
All right. Well, thank you, buddy. Thanks for being here as always. We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it. It's always a fun time.
The great thin Steven Seagal.
Aw.
What's up, buddy? What you got going on? Appreciate you being here, bro.
We're back next Monday with Babylon 5. Tuesday, it might be a 12-hour random stream. Yeah, it is the birthday, and I just want to just do whatever we can with a bunch of people. I still do lunch table. I'll be on in a little bit with Cameron Pasha and Lorena. Pretty much, I'm working on something else for Tuesdays in the future, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I just want to know. I'm gonna get some people together. Want to just have fun and just to look at some shows I have in mind. Other than that, yeah, I do a lot of game. I pretty much all I do is gaming. I love gaming. I love having people on there, whether it's Arwen, like Jace, Ash has popped on once in a while. Even Clobberin, you have to come on once in a while. Ironcatcher, anyone's Purple. You can come on, Purple.
It's a long time since I played Fortnite with you. I need to come back to that.
Yeah, but like we do that, we have a laugh, we have a fun, and honestly, everyone I think goes to bed feeling just good. We stay up till late, like real late. I don't know why we do that, but I've never regretted a stream since, and I want everyone, like when you're doing your content, to do the same thing. Just if you're having fun, you'll always keep wanting to do more of it. Everyone's welcome to play. Everyone's welcome to watch. Everyone's just welcome to have a laugh, and that's what it is. But thank you, Clobby, for letting me on. You know where my channel is. You know where I am on Twitter. Just keep being yourselves. And if anyone comes at you, it's not important. Just move on.
Dude, thanks for being here, brother. Miss talking to you, so I'm always glad when you're here, bro. We appreciate you. And I want to Eric. Ooh. The great Eric O'Sullivan, dude. I know you have. You need to give me your channel, so
I got it right here.
Put it in the private chat, there, brother.
Gotta go.
Right there.
Bye,
bye, Steven.
All right, buddy. Take care, man.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one. Bye, everybody. I'm out like
buddy. Okay. Oh, you got it. And because I know you do have a channel.
I do have a channel.
Get that from
It does.
Hey, everyone. Yeah, Eric O'Sullivan, Reverend Sully, ordained on the internet. That's my opening. And I just started making daily content. I make daily content. I do a video that drops at 1 p.m. Eastern every day. I try to do some positivity with pop culture. I also do the occasional rant because that's just being balanced. An ordained minister, so I talk a lot about spirituality and theology. And I'm a professional chef, so I want to give you some home hacks to elevate your cooking, to impress your loved ones and your family and your friends. And usually every day at work, I take a little short of what my soup du jour is. And today it was pasta fazool. And so, yeah,
nice.
You can drop on by and I'll give you my ribs recipe. I'll give you my home pizza recipe. It's all out there for free, and it's for you. And today's video was my love letter to Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah.
I talk about that sometime. I love that show.
I saw the movie at the movie theater, and I remember the opening sequence had the song with the lyrics in it. And
Kip Lennon.
Oh gosh, it just blew my mind. I just got the box set, and I'm watching it again. And I'm like, and he kills Tiger Man in the movie.
He does kill him, and then he comes back, but a different actor.
He does exactly. Oh no! But, oops! Another spoiler: Baltar gets executed by the Cylons in the feature release,
and then lives.
Yes, but and Clobby, thank you so much for having me on, and thank you so much for introducing me to this great group of YouTube creators and people. My Twitter feed improved by 1,000%, being around everyone here, and I'm just very grateful, and I'm very blessed. And thank you so much for having me on. And with my new rig and my connection being fixed, I'm ready to play.
You're always invited. It's been way
on. Eric,
how much, buddy?
How much do you want to be my private chef?
Ooh, let's see. I mean, I have to move to Norway. Let's see if there's an arranged marriage involved. You could like.
I gotta see your Buck video. I'm serious, dude. I hope you don't be a stranger, and let's talk Buck Rogers next time you come back.
We will. Yes, please.
Yeah, because I love that show, man.
Oh gosh, I'm waiting for Eagle Moss to get the license for the Starfighter.
Oh yeah,
man, wouldn't that be awesome?
Wow.
They don't
You
have
saw
it yet.
You see Michael French's video in Retroblastic about the those old Starfighter toys?
Yes, indeed.
They did a redo of them. They made
They
some
did.
guy made them with a 3D printer. Did you see that? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I love Michael's stuff. I've been a bit, Michael was one of the first YouTube video channels I caught on to years ago as well. And I
love him.
Michael Mullen have kept me in company for years now. God bless them. And God bless you and everyone here. And thank you everyone in the chat. You're awesome. And I love seeing you out there on Twitter. And I love interacting with all of you. Cheers.
Please, everyone, if you have not yet, please subscribe to this great man's channel. I have been subscribed. I know dude, I'm glad you're doing daily content. Now I gotta check and see if I'm getting the notifications for it. But check out the Buck Rogers. Yep, Thoth, dude. I tell you what, I didn't know you were a Buck Rogers fan. Eric and I won't talk about it without you, dude. So come on if you can next week or whatever, because it's a great show. And I have met Erin Gray. My goodness, was she fantastic? I love her.
Beautiful lady.
Oh, she was my first love. Well, okay, I'm too old for her to be my first love. My first was Lon Craig, Batgirl, and Marta Kristen is from Lost in Space. But many years later, after Linda Carter and the Charlie's Angels, it was Wilma Deering. So, and lastly, our great buddy Ash, dude, tell us what you got going on.
Yo. So I've got my own personal channel, Ash Singh, here on YouTube. I'm a gaming streamer. So I've been playing some horror games recently, different game each week. This Monday, I'll be playing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And also, a couple of you guys have requested I play Soma. So I'll be playing Soma on Wednesday as well.
Proud of you.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. Also played Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt this week as well. I absolutely love that game. Some people don't like it because it needs a lot of balancing changes, but I've been having a blast with that game. So that streams on my channel, so go check that out if you want. I might be doing some more of that in the future. But in terms of my other schedule, on Tuesdays, I co-host for my great friend Amanda over at Amanda Gillen Presents on Twitch. Thursdays, Global Geek Gang here on Clobby's channel. Fridays is usually Minecraft with Explorer the Multiverse on his channel. Won't be one tomorrow because I've got a lot of traveling to do and things to get done. But we should be back next Friday. And occasionally Pop Culture Minefields TGIF streams. Saturdays is the Week in Geek on T-Shirt Historian's channel, and at some point, maybe in the near future, Pop Culture Archivists with Jed and the crew when that gets going again. So busy. I'll be also playing Fortnite with the Divas. Arwen, you still and I'll be playing Fortnite on anyone's channel here, there, and everywhere. So yeah,
Excellent, dude. Thanks so much. It's good to see you as always, brother. I'll make a little show note that you all going to get to see a treat that the wonderful Raquel Briggs made from my new intro. For those who missed it, intro for the show also is the outro for the show. I know she doesn't like when I call it outro, but it's an extra is what that's the actual term is. But I'm an idiot, so I said outro.
And
but
I'm just gonna say that just remember that life's short. Make the most of it, and everyone in this panel, we love everyone who's watching us. And if it wasn't for you people, we would not be where we are today. So thank you.
Oh, look, thanks to the wonderful chat we had here today. That's absolutely true, Jace. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Everyone who watched and listened from afar. The great Pat S., the great Lord. Thank you, Lord Thoth, for the help, bro. Mark D with a C will be joining us tonight. I guess he was busy today, but Mark D, thank you, bro. Dave G Sound. The lovely Sherry was here. Janet from Another Planet, another lovely lady, was here. Let's see who else. Dark Shadow Logan, Keely Chow, Roll Tide, D-Bud Martin. I'm gonna get everyone I can. Just Minimus was here, of course. Zax. Hey, Zax. Pat S. The great Pat S. was here. Cavalcino Calvin was here. Darius Munchausen, brother. What's up? I'll make sure I got as many people as I can. We'd like to acknowledge everyone. Archer Collin, good to see you, sir. This thing only goes back so far. It's Courtney's Fellowship of Eyeballs. Courtney, lovely to see you. Hey, Draco Argentus popped in. I didn't see you there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello. JT Kirk, brother. I think we got just about everyone as far back. Polyme's Minion. Love you, Polyme. Good to see you. And it looks like this is about as far. Well, a big shout out to our great buddy Retro and our great buddy Eric K. Darius Munchausen. I already said him. But I'll say you again, Darius. But it's good to see you. Now, everyone, let's see here tonight. First of all, my Clobby's Comics Corner Spinner Rack Time Machine videos are out now. There's a link in my description below to the playlist for those if you like, if you're a fan of old comics history. Even if you're not, they suck, but I have fun doing them. And tonight on a very special, tonight on Clobby's Clubhouse with Raquel and Mark. Well, we'll talk about stuff and things and geekness. And Saturday night, of course. I hate when I do that. Saturday night, of course, it'll be Saturday night Star Trek. 4 more episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation. And before I play us out of here with this wonderful intro extra that Raquel made for me, just remember one thing, folks. She had braces.
She did.
She had
Brace gate is over.
Hashtag. She had
Hashtag release the brace cut.
We have won the brace war. So again, thank you all, and please enjoy this wonderful intro outro for the Global Geek Gang that made by my fantastic first officer, the lovely Raquel Briggs. Woo! Later, my friends.
No.